Television advertisements. I think Eat Fresh is a great slogan. They managed to convince an entire continent, if not the globe, that eating a foot of bread was somehow good for you.
Action.
Is it?
I think we're live. I think hello, welcome to Internet World. Yeah, there's a delay. Hello, and welcome to this, Tuesday's episode of Dungeons and Dragons. We have announcements. We have no announcements. Our announcements is that we have no announcements. Just a reminder, we still have a session tomorrow next week as of right now. But we will then be taking a 2-week break because I decided to get married now on honeymoon.
Imagine.
So,
That's amazing. Couldn't be me.
actually, wait, it'll just be a 1-week break.
R.I.P.
Not a 2-week break.
Don't.
It'll just be a 1-week break. Sorry.
Oh, because we'll have it before.
Because we're doing it next week. Next week would be the
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, we'll have a 1-week break because I decided to have honeymoon. My apologies. I can be fast. That's why I'm thinking it. That is the worst qualification to be the end.
Can't do math.
I can math. Do you have any other skills? I speak words.
Fair.
No English.
Good enough?
No 1 to 5. What's your fluency?
About 9 3/4.
Mine's like an 8.
Anyways, that's all we have for announcements. We have bread and cheese today. And if we run out of cheese, I can get more cheese because I have a whole block in the fridge.
It's really dope.
Torque became bread and cheese.
Yes.
Torch tonight could not join us,
True
so
polymorph.
instead she is bread and cheese.
True polymorph. Eater. The wood ball is the cheese. And Torque is the bread.
A loaf of bread.
Wood volume.
Yeah.
That was good. No.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. Just a quick recap of last week. The party had an epic confrontation on the shores of the beach. This little beach camp. They managed to take everybody down and capture 2 of the smuggling ring. They managed to capture a magic-using, robe-wearing individual and a piratey captain.
I already counted you. No, that was Tight Pants Man.
Yeah, tight pants man. Affectionately referred to as tight pants man, as he's wearing clothes that are tight and loose in all the right places. Best to
They're just right.
They're just
They're literally normal clothes. Literally normal clothes. These type.
I love that.
I think so.
And so here we are. So as we come back in, the captives are tied up. You guys have searched. You've searched the camp, and you've looted the treasure out of the tents. And if Torque was to text you things that you wanted to do, that would be good.
Okay, sounds good. I think she might be stupid.
It's also an acceptable response. You just have to do this.
That's why I thought we had enough time.
Oh yes, that's right. That's what it was.
Oh, it was the timer.
What do you say we take these lot and drag them back in the cave? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah, let's do it. Good plan.
Alright. I'm gonna make Torque next.
I'll help grab one.
All right. So
Why
I
not?
will have roll 2 strength checks, one for you and one for Torque.
Okay.
Whoever. Yeah.
I can roll the one for Torque. Yeah. I actually forgot that's nice, surprisingly.
Oh, nope. 8.
Are you able to
Just
pull up
straight.
Torque stats or should I?
Oh. So I don't need touch pull right now. I can remember how to.
Can I give Torque the help action?
Yes.
Okay.
I can pull it up,
Oh yeah. I just don't know how to access it from
which is good for campaign.
on the iPad. I can have access to it. Wait, here it is. Give me two.
On the
What's that, do you need
website.
Strength, yeah.
It would be on the website.
Sorry, I just.
Have a short rest.
Strength
An hour.
check is
So, okay.
+3.
Okay, 18 from Torque with Rudolph helping Torque.
All right.
I'll roll a 7 and I'll say, Blaze, you help me hand with?
Sure.
Struggling to
Roll. Nat
Oh.
20.
Nice.
All right. Yeah.
Don't
Easy
even
enough.
need me.
You guys are able to get both of your captives into the caves without disturbing their bonds, as far as you're aware.
Man. Going out in that fight, won't lie. When you say let's walk on watch, take a bit of a nap.
As much as I'd love to do that, Torque isn't tired himself.
Yeah, Torque needs sleep for heal.
Anyone feeling particularly lively right now?
I mean, I think we're all feeling lousy, but
I
can
would
shake a
suggest
shift.
doing an hour.
I would suggest maybe getting back to the docks in the cave, finding a boat, and then pushing off.
Do we remember when the tide was low? Is it like
Oh,
I
that's
think,
true.
right?
You
I
have
think
to
it's the
Yes,
tide.
it is low. Yes.
When do we get in?
It would-
What time-
it would
what time
still
do we
be-
enter?
So, it's only been a few hours from when you entered. The tide would not be coming back in. It was on its way out when you entered.
So we can still get out right now.
Yes.
But if we waited,
You can assume that based on the amount of time the fight took and the amount of time, yeah, you can survive now. Based on
Is it
all
like
the timing.
once a day or I don't know why it's twice a day. I don't actually know.
It's
It's all
twice a
up.
day. You can high tide twice a day.
High tide.
yeah.
Okay, so
You have high and low twice a day. So you have it's
Waxes
like a
and wanes,
6 hour.
you know?
It might be a little bit tight
let me switch for.
because it's a 2 hour trek through the cave.
Oh, that's
But-
great.
But I mean, tide should be coming in, so it's gonna be like a little tight.
So he's got
With 2 hours of time, 2 of us could take a rest, or 3 of us could take a rest, while 2 of us manage watching and rowing, and then we can alternate for the remaining hour of the trip. Okay?
Will the
Well, the
what's at
cave
end of
is
the cave?
land.
We
I
get
thought
through
the-
the cave to the dock and then take the boat from the dock.
Oh, the boat.
Out
The
the
boat from
hole.
the dock is not that far. I thought that the. Yeah. Okay. I understand now. So we can't really rest in it. It's okay.
You would have to. I mean, you could take the boat, like it's a rowboat, so you could take the boat from the dock anywhere. But
Right.
well, I mean,
Well, we had to go out because the dock is in the cave still, right?
Right.
So we have to go out, and we made sure there were no boats on the shore before we left, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'm up for whatever, but to be honest, I don't really want to be stranded here like a city duck.
Yeah. Seemed a little light for a smuggler's camp. Be waiting for a shipment.
Yeah.
And people could be arriving.
Yeah, it might be best to get away. So the cave, but I wonder if they're going to come through the cave.
Right, that's the only concern. Maybe proceed with caution, and if
Yes, so
we
yeah.
hear anything, then take a rest before we move forward.
Yeah.
Is it like a straight shot cave, or do you think is there a place to hide, like tuck away for a second?
you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
could
good
probably
with stonework
hide.
too. If it's a stonework thing.
That's true.
You could probably hide. There's some nooks and crannies. You know,
Could Torque also hide?
there were some nooks that could fit.
Okay. All right.
Proceed with caution. And if you hear anything, maybe we
Double back.
try to slough aside and avoid them.
If we can get on the boat, get out, then we can take shifts as we go on wherever we need to go.
Fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound bad. The tricky part is making sure that we don't encounter anything on our way to the boat.
Let's get going.
Right, sounds
Yeah,
good.
bolt.
Alright, so how are you guys traversing through traversing through the
We still have to carry these people. So I'm assuming Torque and I are going to carry the one person.
We were carrying the
You
other.
guys are carrying the
Yeah.
other.
Alright.
And maybe Riley in front with the torch or something.
Sure.
So-
doesn't have dark vision.
your first roll is fine
Easy
for
shit,
the
guys.
your first roll will be fine for the first hour. You guys managed to make a decent time. I'd like you guys to roll another strength check for the second.
So
Yeah,
do
you got it,
want,
guys.
do you want me to roll one, Rudolph to roll one, and Torque to roll one, or do you want Rudolph to give the help action to Torque like we
It
did?
is up to you.
Okay.
So you can either both
I
roll
have
one-
disadvantage.
Plus 3.
Because of the thing, so I'm gonna do the help.
Good advantage.
That's
I'm a +1. How about I just give you advantage?
19
Is
strength.
it
I'll just help you
Torque.
do better strength than I do.
Okay. Give me advantage. I got a 21.
21. Yeah, that's you guys. You guys make it to the rowboat.
And
There's 2 hours.
there's nobody at the docks. We're all clear.
There's nobody. Roll a perception check.
I have disadvantage. Yes. Oh, that's gonna start. Well, that's unfortunate.
Wait, I was in front.
Oh yeah, actually, should I write it? Makes sense.
Mine?
Yeah, I don't see shit.
I got 16.
All right, I got a 10.
13.
And Torque
I got a roll.
has a plus 30 with you. So
Oh, okay.
Torque got a 4.
Yeah, you guys don't see.
That's fine. I think we should probably proceed. Well, we can't really proceed with stealth carrying people, so it's fine. So
You guys are at the dock. You're at the rowboat.
It's I tell it.
yeah, so we're gonna load the people in with us,
Okay.
and then I guess start rowing out.
Yeah.
All right. So the way this is gonna work is because you guys are a bit away from the docks of area. I'm assuming that's where you guys are heading.
Probably, yeah, back that way.
Just out of the cave, step 1.
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. 2 people can row at any time. They both have to roll a Constitution save.
Would any sort of shipbuilding knowledge help with that? Good skills or anything that would help, or just constitution?
Yeah. Just row in a boat. You're trying to stay close to shore.
I'll
You're
take
just and you're basically just you guys are tired. You're trying to just out endure.
So should we try
So-
and...
so-
what's a short rest? How long?
1 hour, right?
1 hour.
Yeah.
So should we have someone row for an hour and then... What do we have for hit points? Mine's 11.
I'm at 6.
So
I'm
yeah,
at 11 as well.
Okay, so we should row first and let them rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Torque is low too.
Torque is low too.
Oh yeah.
So I volunteer.
You can fit us all.
So I volunteer
I'll
to
deal with
row first, since I have 11 hit points, and then you guys rest.
And then we'll
and
alternate,
gain a
yeah,
little bit
Perfect.
of strength.
You
back,
also
I
might want to keep an eye on the captives while you guys are rowing, since the rest of us are asleep.
think. Sure. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Or are they, did they sleep during a short rest, or is that just
they're
like,
probably all in the
sleep
center.
Oh, you
yeah.
won't
I mean, you don't necessarily have to sleep.
Oh, okay. In that
We're just
case,
chilling.
the only thing that I'm going to be doing during my short rest is relaxing and watching the 2 who are tied up.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will have
It's
you
just,
roll.
if it's interrupted, right, that would mean.
So if you're watching the captives, roll a perception, and then I'll have the first 2 rollers roll a Constitution or a Constitution check, not save. Sorry.
Constitution.
I got a 12 for watching.
Yeah, I'll be command eyes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
The Constitution check is
Oh my god, let's see what
just roll and then add my Constitution.
I'm so tired.
21.
Oh,
21?
16 Constitution check.
All right, you guys passed the first hour, so this is the first of. It's gonna be 4.
Okay, short rest.
Okay. Next up. Next hour of rowing.
But who wants to row next?
Just select humans.
I think I forgot to select them.
So,
Should be a short rest.
short rest.
Yeah, and then do I tap it?
It did not.
Cover maximum.
It did not reset my hit points.
You have to roll.
Reset your hit points.
So you have to roll it and then put it in, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You just
Oh.
yeah. You have to.
Oh, you should do it here.
You have a certain number of die, you can roll that
You
number.
can
only.
use your second
You can.
win.
You have the same number of hit die as you have levels.
Okay.
I'm at full.
My maximum HP didn't change.
Your max won't change.
So
Your,
you
maximum
roll-
HP didn't change.
You can roll 2 d10s and you add 2.
Yeah, I'm back to full. I've used.
yeah, you just have to mark your hit die.
I rolled a 0, a 1, and a 2 so far.
And I have my spells back. Wait, how?
Alright, my
A 0, is that a 10 though?
Oh wait, is that a 10?
A 0 and a d10 is a 10.
That's
Thank
just
God.
funny that it's kind of terrifying.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
You also add your constitution to each roll.
Also, you,
No, you don't have
you
to
would only
roll
roll
roll.
twice because
Right.
you only have
Well,
2.
Wait, I
why
have
do you
to start.
select both? Like, the die.
However many you use, you fill in the dots for. It doesn't actually use them. It just tracks them.
Oh, then you go to hit points and then add the hit points back.
Yeah,
in.
then you just have to
Okay.
add your.
Man.
Okay, wait. So
That's just
So
marking
just
you've
like
used
you-
them, and then you have to whatever you
Take a
rolled, you add.
So you hit.
okay.
You had 10
You
and
hit
8.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
there, and then you heal that.
Okay, so then, did I just use up like 2 heals or something?
You used up. So
So
you
okay,
get.
you used 1 and you got 10 back.
Yeah.
Is that? Did you want
No, I
to
used
stop
up
there?
2 and I
You can
got
just take
18.
off the other one. You don't have to.
Yeah. So
Okay,
if you
plus your
use both of
constitution.
them, then you use.
When
them
do I get this back after a long?
after a long rest.
Okay, no, it's
Half
not.
of
Okay,
that.
okay.
So every
Long
long
half.
rest.
I think it's a half.
I think in the rules.
Okay, whatever. I'm fine.
But
I'm
if you
fully
want to
healed.
make that.
I'll take
No,
it.
they can be all of them. I thought I didn't.
I'll
remember
check
if it was
It's what?
half.
Is it 18 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
it's
just
fine.
didn't
It's with me. It's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean better over than
Yeah, every
Yeah.
long rest you get.
Plus your
Same number of
constitution.
die as
Did you
your
put add your
level.
constitution?
Oh, is it the same number of dice?
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
it
is
should be the
always.
same
so.
number. You have the same
That's what
number
you
of hit die as
We all
well.
get 2 right now.
Yeah.
So you have 2 hit die.
Yeah,
Everybody has
you-
2 hit die.
And every hit die.
1d10 plus 3 times 2.
And then that's all you can use until you
Yeah, so you're 1d10 plus 2, and then you have 2 of them. That's the total
So you-
count.
So
So
18
you use 2,
plus
and then you're
4. Right?
So you rolled a 10.
Okay.
What was the second thing you rolled?
8.
Okay. So that's 18. Then you have the plus 4.
Okay.
Because it's plus 2.
So your first one was 10 plus 2, so 12.
Yes.
And your second was 8 plus 2,
Yes.
so 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
so 22.
Okay, cool.
But it doesn't matter.
Regardless,
Go to your max
I'm
anyway.
at 20 HP.
I feel like we made that needless.
Yeah, we did.
Or
Yes.
We were just making sure you got
I'm trying to figure it out too,
I'm-
but
okay.
I've not actually done it before. So.
Because you didn't really have to take both of them, basically. You would have been fine.
Alright, but I will have the second rowing shift and the second botching shift.
I guess I'll take a short rest then.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest too.
And
guys-
Constitution saving throw, you said?
Horse
Constitution
probably has
check.
good constitution, right? Just wanna roll
A
up.
character regains some spent hit dice after finishing a long rest after
Constitution is
low.
It's 2.
Um,
Oh no, you're right. It is half. It
that's
is half.
what. Okay. Yeah. So you'll.
What
So
am I
if you
rolling?
rest twice, you'll get all. It's not half that you spent. It's
Yeah.
half your total.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 14. I got an 8
Okay.
Or what?
for my rowing.
Oh, actually, my wrong too.
I got a.
Or wait, is
Actually, I'm gonna have Torque roll.
You roll for torque.
I have
Torque
this.
is gonna.
I didn't roll
You
for.
know.
I was just rolling for.
I can roll.
You were just.
Yeah, you were perception. So Torque, roll, and then add a 2.
16 for Torque.
All right.
I got a.
So Riley, you take a point of exhaustion.
Oh no.
I
Welcome
got
to the
a
club.
13
Okay,
for
you need to
perception.
maybe me on
Okay.
what that means.
But we're now
Um,
2 hours, which means we're there too. Right?
No, you have 2 more.
I'll go.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Because they rode for an hour and then we rode.
Right. And then I think
You
it's
said 4 hours.
I think it's
Oh, did you?
4 hour.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're here, which is like 2 miles by road though.
We're going back to the Dawson area with 2
Yeah.
hostages.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but
Totally
we were
right.
contracted to do this.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but Jane said they're not actually smugglers. We're smugglers in boats.
No.
We
Exactly.
maybe pop off on the beach beforehand and we could talk to them.
We can interrogate
Privately
them before we reach
first.
the mainland if you like.
No,
While they row, why don't you and I do that? Since we're done taking rests.
I'm rowing right now. What do you think I'm doing?
No, we just finished our row.
Yeah,
We just didn't. Okay,
You're
I'm
halfway
pretending to
down.
row because I love rowing. So.
Oh.
All right, well, let's do it.
All right.
All right. 6 constitution.
All right.
Wait.
So as this
Wait,
hour
wait.
passes, at the end of the hour,
So
the
2 hours have passed total,
2
right?
hours have passed, and the road figure starts to move a little bit. Seems to be waking up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm having second thoughts here because something really bad could happen and we're still always away from the shore.
Yes, absolutely. Which is why we should probably keep them in check on their wake, yeah? You agree with me?
Keep that. Yes.
Yes, right? In all regards, my actions are essentially your actions, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you and I don't really.
I'm gonna roll my
Nobody
eyes while
slow
I'm
it down.
while I'm rolling.
All right. So
Okay.
the 2 rowers for this next one,
Look behind.
go ahead and roll another
Oh,
Constitution.
yeah, I got a
Third one, right? I got a 6 constitution.
You got 6 on your
Yeah.
Constitution.
I can have Torque roll with Because
I
Torque
got
rolled 16, so Torque's still okay.
15. Okay, you're fine. You get a point of exhaustion.
Torque rolled a nat 20 on
Well,
rowing.
that'll be the next.
No, because
Because Casmer just rolled.
I did it. I did the third hour.
Casmer and
Yeah.
Casmer and
And then
Blaze.
Blaze.
oh, so you
we both did.
So
you can
we'll
do-
save that nat
you can do
20
the next one.
for the next one.
okay.
So it'll just be somebody rowing with.
So
Sure.
during their hour of rowing, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my necklace and approach the figure who just woke up
Okay.
and cast Cause Fear on him. So you
Alright.
must make a Wisdom saving.
All right.
Did you hear you got
Stats out here.
Yeah, I think we should.
Well, that's after this time. So
Yeah, that's at the end of the year.
So not yet.
All right, that's going to be a 18.
Okay, he'll save. He doesn't know he had a spell cast on him, but I thought it was, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like Adidas squat in the boat in front of him.
Oh, you're gonna squat in front of him?
Yeah, I was gonna start talking to him.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Does that make you wait?
But the first thing I want to do before I start talking to him is make sure his bindings are still tight.
All right, go ahead and roll a percent check.
I argue investigations since I'm getting up there and like.
You should actually roll an investigation.
Like expertise.
It's the bad look at the checks.
I do still have disadvantage, but it is a decent bit, so I'm just hoping I miss something. Like a nat 1.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
it's
you
an,
look good.
it's an 8, if that makes any difference. But, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start talking to this man. Which I assume we gagged too, right? Probably can't talk.
Did you gag him?
I don't think we did. I'm just trying to. No, we
They
definitely
were
did.
knocked out.
No. I made a point to gag him because he's a spellcaster. I don't want him to cast verbal component spells. So we definitely gagged his ass. Sorry, I'm just Yager's brain farting on what I'm supposed to ask this man. And I'm sure we all
we're
know.
trying to find out about what this one is.
Oh, that's true.
What are they
Yeah,
doing?
like what are they doing? Why are they
Warm.
there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. So, you and your little smuggling friends.
Torque also, by the way, used to hit die.
Thank you.
I just
Just casually rolled an 8 on D8.
Yeah.
Just wanted to flex real quick.
He really did. Alright, go ahead. Alright.
It's okay. So, you and your friends, in the business of smuggling, I take it, where are the rest of your friends?
Yeah, where are they?
Hey, what would deception? Or,
Persuasion?
persuasion, yeah, that would be what I want.
Oh, I have disadvantage with all of these. I mean, it's not
Or is
You know what, just, what did you get the first one?
17.
That's what you take.
Okay. I will-
Because your helping would have given him advantage,
Nice.
so it
Nice. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. I know he's still gagged and can't respond, but I'm okay with that. It's more whimsical for me that way.
just gonna stare to the depths of your soul.
Is he?
Just coldly glare at
Do you like what you see there? Are you enjoying the view? Sorry, this is my good son.
He's just staring. His like eyes are. He's got that 1,000-yard stare going.
I'm gonna like look behind me just to make sure he's not looking at anything in the distance, and then look back.
I wonder if he understands what you're saying.
All right, I'm gonna speak in. I'm gonna say it all again in both Dwarvish and Elvish.
No change.
I see. Maybe he's just not learned enough. Maybe he's a mute. Deaf, maybe.
maybe he's dead?
I think he's alive.
Could be. Have we checked recently?
I'm looking at him slowly rise and fall his chest. I think he's alive.
It's not Woodball, it's just an illusion.
I don't think it's. I hope it's.
I think it would. Okay.
Is the other one still asleep?
The other one is still out.
And that's the pirate boy, right?
You know, should we take the thingy out of his mouth?
I mean, you
I don't know how
can,
to talk.
but it's a little risky considering you can cast a spell. I would like to. I guess I don't have to say it like this. I'm gonna search his body and pull off his holy symbol or whatever I think is arcane focus or whatever he uses to cast his spells.
Okay. So as you search him, you actually find a couple keys.
Nice.
I want to be clear, I'm not ripping his belongings out of his spot. I'm just, well, I guess I am. Yeah, I am.
Giving him the old pat down.
Yeah.
Based on your actually roll another investigation.
Okay. Can Riley help me with this one too?
Yeah, you got it, Riley. Like Rudolph.
If you help, okay, so you have the option of also rolling or giving advantage.
Well, we both have a point of exhaustion, so it's probably better he gives me advantage. I have +7.
Yo, I'm gonna get it.
So just straight roll.
Okay, well that is a 22.
Okay, so you find a letter.
Okay, that's
You
easy.
find a notebook.
Oh, like a bound journal?
Yes, very specifically like found.
Is it a Bible? I'd like to flip open the journal first.
It is. What language do you know?
I know Dwarvish, Elvish, and Dwarvish, Elvish, and Infernal.
So you recognize most of the characters because it's a mix of Elven and Dwarven and something else.
Interesting. Okay.
Gonna hold that up real quick.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Say,
hold
can
it
I
up.
take a look?
Can anyone decipher these?
All right, what language do you get?
I know Draconic, Elvish, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Okay. You would recognize the rest of the characters. So you would actually recognize all of the characters
All of them.
because it's Elven, Dwarven, and Draconic.
Hey.
Elven, Dwarven,
speak
and
Dwarven?
Draconic.
No.
Oh,
Draconic, Elvish, Primordial, and Sylvan.
sorry. So you would recognize two of them.
Together we can
Yeah,
decide.
together you.
Oh, I
figure out-
got Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elven.
There we go. There you go.
So what did you? What did you?
He
got
recognized
Between all of us.
It's Dwarvish, Elven, and
and
Draconic.
Draconic runes
Draconic.
are just
Okay.
jumbled together.
Okay.
Draconic, Elven.
And is the letter sealed?
Nope.
Okay, then in that case, I'm not committing a felony. I'm just gonna pull it out and read it.
All right, you read through it. It is kind of some instructions on like some things that need to occur in the camp, like just basic smuggling activity stuff.
A confession of guilt.
Like and it is signed by the hand's eye.
By the hand's eye.
Yes, hand apostrophe s eye, 2 words.
Oh.
Hand's eye.
So, right. That's very peculiar.
Should we do like an insight check to see if anyone recognizes
I'm
that?
gonna take the initiative and while they're all stewing on this, search the pirate man the same way.
Okay.
With ideally Riley's help.
Yeah. You got it, Rudolph.
You
killing
can,
As you.
you're welcome to roll an insight check on the letter.
Should I roll another investigation?
On the letter?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
gonna roll an insight check on the letter.
26.
Let me get this insight.
I got an 8.
So, Rudolph, you
It seems
seem to have a lot of experience searching passed out men.
Well, searching through a forgotten library, searching through a man's forgotten pockets, really the same thing if you think about it. Just one used to do
I
the
don't
decimal
think I wanna
system,
think
other
about
used
it
to
too
rational logic.
They are captives, so
on the pirate.
Yeah, all captain.
You
Are
find a matching book, like a matching journal.
So we understand the characters separately, but we can't put together what they mean.
Right. It's literally like just jumbled characters all together.
Alright, we have no rogues, unfortunately. We can't understand these camp, which sucks.
Is that a seal?
Thieves' Camp.
Thieves' Camp is
It's
a
not the
language.
language. Yeah.
But I don't think you can
Never
take
have
it
to
normally
use
as a language, can you? Can you?
It depends.
As a language?
You can take it as a language, but you. So if you're building your character and you want it as a language,
Yeah.
it's up to your DM's discretion. Like, I let it happen if you have a good background reason why. Like, you're raised by thieves,
Are a thief.
or you were raised in the thieves guild,
Right.
or you know you were an
Or
orphan.
your name is
I would
right.
learn thieves' cant to say.
Makes
I
sense.
actually don't know this.
But like, if you were like a noble and you're like, I know thieves'
What
cant, I'd be like, haha, no.
Poor Rudolph. I've never strayed from my family's.
Yeah, I was.
But I know
I was the golden boy. I never did anything wrong. I am so lawful good to
Not
hurt,
single
but I
dollar
know
line.
thieves can't. No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you can't.
proficient in pickpocketing and
He could be like, Batman.
But Batman never. Batman didn't not do anything wrong.
I have
Batman
lots of
spent
money.
time
I'm a
learning
bachelor.
under-
My parents are dead.
Then maybe.
by all means.
Okay. So I find, is that all I find on him? Just the journal?
Yeah, you actually. That's all he has.
Not even his scimitar.
Someone again, look back at the game.
Oh, that's true. We did. Poor guy.
R.I.P.
Okay.
Check that for fast.
Can I see if they're identical just by looking at them, or if there's slight differences?
So comparing the two, I'll say you don't need a roll for this. The journals themselves, on a macro level, are pretty much identical. Like they're inside, on like a character by character level, they are not. Now at this point, I will have you roll an intelligence check.
Just in general.
Just general intelligence.
Everybody right now? That's
Just
okay.
You got it. You got it.
We didn't.
I don't think you can help me with this one.
Could we assume that we had taken all the stuff that we found in the camp, the fun stuff?
yeah.
12 with disadvantage.
All the gold and the.
Oh yeah.
You
We have the chest too.
Figured it out.
We did denote that we were taking the chest with us.
Yeah.
Oh
You would have had enough
Riley
people
carried.
that you could.
Okay.
Riley carried
Yeah, that's
that.
what he was doing. Yeah.
towards the chest. Nobody.
I got vision. Got torch.
So it's probably because you're tired and you are and the fading light because at this point it's like dark and you're like barely reading by flickering torch right on so you're like kind of fighting some sickness but you can swear that you're about to pick out some phrases but then the boat will lurch or the light will shift and like it just
I'll just take both the books, hoping that Umar Fletch is not upset about it, and I'll just put them in my bag with it.
Collector of journals over here.
you hear snick.
Oh. I'm gonna pull him out real quick, and I'll be like,
You don't happen to be able to read those, do you?
It's a little bit late to do some reading, I believe.
yes, of course, you lazy fuck. All right.
Wait. Alright, so for the last shift of the rowing,
Torque is still going strong with a nat 20.
yeah, so Torque has a nat 20, so whoever wants to be rowing with Torque,
I'm exhausted now.
Probably
taking a-
you're the best one to do it.
Me?
You're the only one who-
I did 1 and 3.
I know, but you're the only one who hasn't had a point of exhaustion yet.
Oh, row again. 2 hours of rowing in a row. That's what a constitution.
Bad.
19.
alright. Well, thankfully,
Beautiful.
the DC was lowered by the nat 20 part.
Nice.
And yeah, you are successful at
Fucking frosting
rowing
that
and
shit.
you slide into
Should we like pull off to the beach right before the city, or is that
Yeah, because
necessary?
there were smugglers at the dock. They recognize that kind. You know, they have their noses.
Or we could
You can snap
get
out
more
from
information
a
out of them.
mile
We can talk
away.
to the pirate.
I'm not gonna lie, I am so exhausted I don't really care what we
You
do.
can sleep outside the city. We just maybe have a tent.
I'm not sleeping on the ground. What do you take me for?
Torque chimes in. Half beds right.
You have that?
We don't have to take him to the adventure skip.
The
We can
group,
take him to the tavern.
Go up the back way.
If the people at the
We're
heart
an
have a
hour.
problem with it,
Boat, right?
gold, that's fine.
They'll be just well.
Until the moment.
Well, the rooms are not attached. The rooms are separate. Are they not?
What do you mean?
Yeah, two.
They like
the
us.
Harvey's
We have-
Roost.
Yeah, they're separate.
They're separate.
They're not. I'm saying the rooms are not attached to the tavern.
Oh.
They're like outside.
No, I mean
No,
you can access them through the tavern.
Yes, but we don't have to access the tavern. Correct?
You do need to
Tavern
access
keeper's
them.
name?
Do
Right,
have
so we have to go in the tavern and go
That's okay.
upstairs.
Sorry, I'm confusing
They
my.
like us there now.
I'm
No.
confusing my campaign.
Now.
Yes. No, I don't think they were.
Be fine.
I don't think they were outside access.
Well, the old campaign, the
was it?
It was interior.
It's all.
I don't think a Brarial will mind.
I don't think she'll mind.
We'll just drop.
While we're rolling for that last hour, can I ritual cast detect magic?
I feel like we have
On the
been
stuff that we
working
grabbed.
for so long.
Oh, there's so much stuff.
You got fine bolt of fine cloth, a bolt of silk, a gold cloth ribbon, an iron orb,
Oh yeah, I stank.
feathered gloves, a leather choker, and a painted glass box.
Ooh, so we have 2 leather chokers then.
No,
Well,
you
what's
have steel chain.
Steel chain.
Oh, and a leather chain.
Anyway. None of that comes up magic.
So,
And the gold, but I assume that's
so none of the leather choker's not magic? Hey, what's
looks
that?
badass.
Can I put it on?
Just
I'll give it to you.
Can I wear it?
Sure, it's gonna burn
Do
off.
whatever you want.
It's not magic, yeah. So,
As far as we know, you want to play. Could I have the iron ball?
Yeah.
Iron ball.
I mean, I guess I can't. I don't have any. So,
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'll give Riley the
Seven.
feathered gloves.
Wow, thanks.
What is?
leather choker.
We're
Wait, did
taking
you take?
them and the chest as fast as we fucking can.
It's still dark,
Okay,
right?
hold on.
It's still dark
Wait,
out.
Guys, what's our plan here? We're gonna take him into the Hopkins Roost, let him just like sleep in a bed, and then what? Take him out to breakfast?
No, we'll let them sleep on the floor and then kick the shit out of them in the morning. And no, that's true.
Hey, I mean the door's locked from the inside. Don't they? We're gonna keep them in.
They just keep watching.
They're tied up.
Uh,
They're tied up and gagged.
I never saw me before.
Well,
Okay.
Sail smoothly into the harbor, past ships. I would like you all to roll a perception check.
Is it so dark out?
It is like midnight.
What is it?
Or wait, hold on, that's
So I get
on.
What is?
1 a.m.
yep.
Yeah,
All
everyone who
exhausted.
has exhaustion is disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh.
I
And
don't know which
yours.
rules. It's...
Bad.
Ah,
Hey, roll 2 10s, so that means I have a 12.
I got a 2.
4 rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
I have a 23.
23.
9.
So, Torque and you, as you're rowing, go, oh look, Southern Bell's not here.
What?
The ship, Southern Bell,
Oh, the Southern Bell's here.
is not here.
Yes.
Which ship was that?
The ship, Jade ship.
It's not our ship.
Which makes sense. I'm actually kind of glad it's not here.
Yeah, let me see. Really fucking log anyway.
That would be not very good for us if they were waiting for us on arrival.
Alright, so,
Which means we're probably good to land on the docks.
Yes.
you guys unload onto the docks. How are you going back to the harbor?
Probably directly.
Through back alleys. We don't
No.
know.
Well, I mean, like, stealthily,
So far.
normally.
No,
Yeah.
not like.
You know,
Back
you know,
Not
not
like
like where if you walk in anywhere with a ladder, they just assume you're there.
Yeah.
I feel like
not
if
like
you walk in here with
suspiciously.
gagged and bound hostages, not sneaky like. They just assume that they're supposed to be gagged and tied.
Right.
Alright, so,
Maybe like guild symbol or anything like that.
Well, that being fair, they know that we're adventurers
Makes
and
sense.
we're working for the adventure guild.
Do they know?
No,
Okay,
Raphael.
guys, it's
They
adventure
do,
guild.
yeah.
Remember we discussed it.
But not
with
like
Raphael.
not like the city people though.
okay, so,
No.
Necessarily.
roll for inconspicuous. So, roll a stealth check.
Wait, could I argue that, like, I could use charisma in this case to, like, pretend like I'm supposed to be doing this, like I pretend to be there? Like a performance
okay.
check?
I will let you use.
Yeah.
I will either let you use your stealth or charisma, whichever's higher.
Could I argue performance? Because I'm, like, acting.
Yeah, I'll say whichever is higher.
I guess it doesn't
I'll
matter.
say across the board.
And disadvantage still.
I got a 13 for stealth.
Oh, I got a nat. Wait, no, just kidding. I got a 19.
13 for stealth.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, so I'm at a 7 total for
Okay.
inconspicuousness. Torque is gonna not roll stealth, but I think the charisma is -1, so it's
Performance by
18.
Charisma is -1. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good memory.
That was a nat one.
Yours was in that one.
Yeah. It's technically a 5. No, 2.
2. This is
Just kidding.
All right. So you
Performance
guys,
is 0.
you guys start making your way. feel pretty inconspicuous. Nobody's really looking at you.
It is the middle of the night.
What's your marching order?
I've got
Since,
point
in
eight.
case anybody comes up first, I kind of want to do the talking, so I'll go in the front,
Okay.
helping Torque lug the.
I can be kind of in the middle because I got stealth.
I'll be behind Rudolph going, yeah, you got it, Rudolph.
You have to be carrying the chest too.
Yeah.
You're dragging it.
Sure, you got it.
I'll be in the back.
All right. So, Catherine, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Is it the elf boy?
Yeah, turn around.
It is a dark cloaked figure. It's not the elf.
But this was Army Night. Yoink.
And underneath the hood, a pair of mismatched eyes, one glowing red, one glowing violet. Let's look at you.
Does
Does that ring any bells?
Casper say anything? Or
Or
shout?
maybe
Or are we just
Casper
walking
behind.
behind?
Is that familiar in any way to me? I'll say fairly loudly, oh, hello.
Immediately, I'm just gonna whip around and see what the fuck's going on.
Out for
Run into Rudolph.
the next roll.
You guys are idiots. Would have thought the last time we were on the docks, you left enough of a mess to not be this obvious when you come swimming through again.
Oh, did we leave a mess?
I'm Raven. I cleaned your mess.
Oh, are you with the guild?
Oh, Raven.
Thank you for that. I think we could maybe go for speed over stealth. Try to, you would minimize time in city.
Hold on, wait.
Wait,
You're with the
were
Hoppies. Hoppies Roost.
Yes. Yes. Like the roost.
They're the one we saw on the rooftop. Remember
Yeah,
that?
once
Or at least
when Owl was talking.
Eagle possibly pulled us about.
Yes.
Right, so... What exactly is the problem?
So,
Well, what do you have to do? I don't.
where do we get from?
Taking them to our rooms.
Why do I have to be the one fighting them?
They're criminals.
Why can't you go find your guys? Just going to get
The guild?
yes.
But we don't get to talk to them by ourselves then.
Talk to them by yourself.
Yes, kind of.
Have you achieved any answers?
Have you?
We were working on that.
Well, considering we just got out of a rowboat, we haven't had that much time.
I did notice that. Good job bringing the rowboat past the launch. By the way, they noticed. Alright. If you really want to go back to the roost, let's follow me. Roll again.
Actually, Eagle totally told us that we.
Roll again for what?
No, I mean, if you want us to go to the guild, that's fine, but like... I just don't understand why the urgency's here.
I mean, you wouldn't want them sneaking away?
That's what I found and gagged!
It's never stopped me.
Oh my! You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll give up. And I just drop the feet of this man and I start walking towards the guild.
Yeah, they have a jail and everything.
Perfect.
Fine, let's go
Who's
there.
rolling?
Far more securely. Roll your stealth or performance check again. But this time you'll get advantage in spite
So
of
this-
your
Disadvantage.
in spite of the
So
disadvantage.
that means it breaks even?
No, in spite of your
Oh.
disadvantage.
Thank you.
Eagle did tell us that we would, quote, know her when we see her, so. I guess
Yeah.
That's pretty.
You know what?
Performance for me is a 16.
Okay.
Just a little goth throw.
Torque
You know what, Raven? You know what, right?
is a...
I got a 24.
24 is really good.
Yeah, for stealth.
12, good.
Torque is a
Advantage.
plus 2, 11. Torque is an 11 for stealth.
Okay. You guys make your way much quieter and much more inconspicuously through the streets. In fact, pretty much every street you go by is incredibly deserted. And it is readily apparent that without the help of Raven, that's probably not by something you want to get caught by.
Her eyes were red and what color?
One is red and one is violet.
Violet. Nice.
She has eyes like me.
In short order, you guys are at the mill.
Alright, well, I guess just bring them in with the bars, the cell,
Oh, just
prisoners
I'll just go in. I'll be right back.
go in. Can I just go home and sleep, please?
Just trust me. Go in.
I say to Raven, can I ask, are you in the guild?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Affiliated.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Works for me.
Good friends.
Good friends is good to know. Yeah. Okay.
Well, let's take him in.
Alright.
Who's on duty tonight? Someone who doesn't give a fuck.
So, funnily enough, when you guys go in, Lady Vasteral
Oh,
is there.
She never sleeps.
Perfect.
neither does crime.
It is actually Lady Vasteral who is on duty tonight. And she's like just sitting at the table, writing, gives like a half glance, continues, and then looks up and says, "Oh, you've come back. Good time. And you brought friends. Even better."
Yes, Lady Desiree, remind me how prisoner rights work in this country again. And then I like flop down all their belongings, except for the 2 journals.
Well, not the stuff we took. The rest.
Right. So the letter.
Yes, just the letter.
just the letter. Just like flop it on the table. It's like, well, I hit this button or this bell, ring this bell, and some guildsmen come out and they escort them to some cells, and then we interrogate them, and then we hang.
Oh!
They are guilty.
Just straight to the hanging then.
I assume these are the smugglers.
They are some of them.
We think.
Well, we could,
Unfortunately, most of them we had to kill.
Yeah, so they'll try.
But this is after the judge and
Due process, yeah?
I mean, there is due process, but she's like reading through the letter. Based on this,
Right.
was
Yeah,
pretty
it's
damning.
pretty incriminating.
Pretty cut and dry.
we have your word that they were the smugglers you were sent after. Plus, we have this letter that is.
We also believe that the leader of these smugglers, and most of them actually, are still out there on the run with a bigger ship. So any information that these 2 squeak up would probably be helpful in the process of taking out, from root ends down.
Yes. So, I'm guessing they're affiliated with the Southern Belle, the ship.
Yes, that would be the ship.
Yeah, that ship is barred from our docks. And actually, there's some kind of a fracas in the docks last night,
Interesting.
and this lovely pile of paperwork, and they will not be coming back. So I presume that might be the other end of that.
Are you sure?
We did it.
I mean, smugglers have a way of getting into docks that they're barred from, do they not?
I'm sure they'll find a way.
Seems to be the
But
whole
for now,
deal with stuff.
it seems to have ended the current version.
So, quest completed.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
And
right.
on that note, I'm just gonna turn around and start heading that way through seriously.
So as you walk through the door, because you cast it open and you immediately just slam into a very elegant looking gentleman who is in full uniform, and it looks like clean and pressed and sharp, and he has a very disdainful look on his face as he just looks down at you.
I'm 6 foot tall.
Yeah, he's 6'6", so looks at you.
Fair enough.
He's a tall boy. I didn't expect to have as tall people.
Yeah, I think canonically Rudolph is like 6'2" or something.
Yeah, like everybody's 6 foot, and I didn't.
We were very,
Last
very
campaign, people were not this tall.
polar opposites in our height.
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Yeah,
We're either 4 or 5 or over 6 feet.
Yeah, right.
yeah, there's no in the
I'm
between.
just gonna say, oh, pardon me, it's been a long day. And I'm gonna.
Oh, I know. Back inside.
Back.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
but yeah.
Nope. Back inside.
I'm gonna go, so who are you?
I'll just have been at the.
I am the captain of the watch, Lord Javert. And it seems that you have some explaining to do.
Lord
Captain
Javert.
of the watch.
Lord Javert.
Lord Javert.
I have disdain for Lord Javert.
Lord, who's a what's now?
It's not.
Yes. And I believe you, Lady Dastral, have finally overstepped your bounds with your guild work.
For what reason do you say that?
I'm confused.
No, that you were responsible for some kind of ruckus. And on top of that,
When?
I know that you brought some bodies into the city this night.
Okay.
Please note at this point, guild members have already escorted the pirate and the
Yeah.
guy, like pretty much instantaneously as
So-
like Renee was talking about it, they were being escorted out of the
So what part of what we've done is crime?
Whoa. First of all, what
Theoretically.
bodies? Second of all, what are you even talking about? Ruckus last night.
Well, you know, they think
We
done.
literally just danced today.
Yes. And did you pay a document?
No, we didn't. That's our fault. But we can pay that. That's not a big deal.
To be fair, there was no one there asking for a doctor.
That's true. Nobody did
That-
flag us
That
down.
magistrate decide. At this point,
What is the docking fee?
at this point,
I can just pay it now, and I start pulling out coins. Like, what do you pay? 5?
Put it
6?
away. Javert.
Rudolph's gonna laugh audibly like that. And go, it's been a long day. He can't
So,
do it.
Javert's gonna shift his disdainful look back to you and just kind of glare. He's not happy. And Renee goes, they completed your quest. It's taken care of. You don't have to worry about it. The problem was cleared. There is no problem. You have no proof. You have no evidence against these folk. Well, let them go. And they will be my escort. As hard as you have been trying to get them arrested.
You trying to get us arrested? Lord Jasker, who's a what now?
It's Javert.
Yes, I heard the first time Jasker, who's a what's now. Why are you trying to get us arrested?
Because you are clearly miscreants.
We're citizens of your city, doing our due diligence, living our lives.
Breaking the law.
Again, what law did we break?
As stated before, you carried bodies through the city, not allowed. You docked without paying a docking fee.
No bodies. We're gonna pay the fee.
What bodies? Who was there to collect the fee? I would like to turn.
Roll an
I would like to cut me free at this point.
yeah, roll an intimidation.
I'm not gonna help with that. I don't fact. I'm looking very disheveled at this point.
Intimidation. What is intimidation?
Wait, can Torque help?
The 19.
So, funnily enough, Torque and Lady Dastral are both helping lower the DC in this. So, he takes a step back and just looks across your group and says, "This is not. Do not expect to just come and get
Oh, it's over? Sorry, we didn't know it was past your bedtime. My bad.
little dance." And he just whirls on his heel.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Does he have parties in the jail?
I'm sure he chose. I'm sure he chose
So-
shit bodies.
I appreciate the invitation, but my little feet, I think I'll pass.
Yeah. That's sorry about it. That's Lord Javert.
Oh, we're aware now.
That's pretty much long and short of it. He is in fact Captain of the Guard. He is unfortunately over the city. Barely.
How did he even get instated?
He caught a few.
Oh,
He made a few very high profile. He started as a lowly town's watch. And, well,
well, I mean, you gotta respect that about that. You know.
he
Now you.
It's a shame the stick he used to beat the common folk is now stuck so far up his ass.
oh no, trust me, he finds enough of it to keep coming to him.
pretty awkward.
Thankfully,
That's
that's
very
actually one of the
short.
reasons why I
Yes.
took over the guild.
He
Yeah.
just beats him with his shit.
Rapid deployment.
Yeah, pulled it out of his ass just to beat him with it. Puts it right back up.
Doesn't quite seem like the type of person you want to be on the bad side of, so.
Well, he has no choice. I outrank him. And also I outrank him. And, you know, also, in case you're wondering, right?
Right.
So-
Yeah, we've got that.
Also part of the reason why I took over the guild, I didn't have to deal with him every day. The last position was much more harrowing. Doing.
Why does he hate the guild so much?
He needs anybody who works in the gray areas. Let's call it.
Right.
Of course, the gentleman who used all the gray areas to get where he is.
I mean, he did things mostly legitimately.
That sounds great to me.
Hey, lying isn't against the law.
Well, perjury is a crime.
Yeah.
He's also
No,
gotten prodigy and strict adherence to law.
And that he probably always loses.
Well, he doesn't win with me, which
It is a-
Well, if there's nothing else to handle, I am more exhausted than I think I've ever been in my entire life.
yeah, no, Raven will take it back.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You mentioned escort?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys are going.
When was
But this was the
leaving?
gateway to our mission.
Yeah, but I
there's still
Is that-
just
So
5 days. But
5 days?
Hey, that means 5 days of infinite dungeon. Yes.
I mean, yes, the infinite dungeon still does remain for you guys to take the test.
That's true. Got one. Oh, one last thing. About the job you did.
Yes.
Was there
Oh
some
yes.
financial?
Yes. All right.
Is there
I
anything more?
Let's get through the paper. All right. So. So I believe the original quest awarded 1,000 gold pieces, and we'll say 750 additional gold pieces for each prisoner.
Buy myself a retirement home in the country.
I'm gonna buy the heartbeat.
So,
You know, escort is very numb. I'm sad.
Can we just buy a permanent?
25.
Make it
That
work.
works.
2,500 gold. Yep.
2,500 divided by
500
5
each.
is 500 each. That's insane, actually.
Thank you.
2,500 gold. That's 600 or 700 each.
And we also have all the stuff from the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw the.
You're not so
Know how much it would be to
Riley.
buy property in the city?
So wait, are we dividing up any of the other stuff?
How much would like a blank
I
plot
have that.
be?
You want to do that right now, real
Blank
quick?
plot you could probably get,
So we're doing 500 gold each for this
depending
guy.
on the size of the plot, between 500 and 1,000. I would have to look into it a little bit more because I have a I have a thing.
Okay, okay.
I have a thing. It depends on where and
We could
how
build
big.
Yeah.
But
club.
Build a
Okay,
clubhouse.
wait, real quick. So we divide the other gold as well. We get 512 gold
Total.
total
Yeah,
each.
so add 12.
So 512.
180 silver and 500 copper.
Okay.
500 copper.
Man,
Yeah. That's more coins than I can carry, so I'm just gonna keep them in the,
I mean, you guys can also pool them. And also at this point, Torcos, we can just carry the chest. You carry chest, you put all gold in chest, carry chest.
right.
Or we could keep the chest in a safe place. Is there a bank in the city? Or
Who are you asking?
There's
Lady-
still, yeah, Lady
Lady
Desirel.
Desirel.
That we should probably.
I mean, there is the Royal Bank.
does the guild have a coffers that we can contribute to on a lending basis?
Not on the lending basis, it's more donation basis.
I see. So anything
How
going in
about-
can't come back.
Secure long-term sleep.
Secure long-term storage, we'll talk about once you pass your trials at the end of this dungeon.
Shit, that's not bad.
Alternatively,
Yes.
shall we just buy ourselves a permanent hotel room and store all our shit in
When
there?
you say permanent hotel room, I mean we could buy like an apartment
Sure.
house here. We can make it a safe house in the city. If anything with the guild goes wrong. And also a place to store our belongings.
Um,
How much would like a building that's already built, like a vacant building, cost?
let me.
We have to like
the-
consult
'Cause-
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the housing market? Is it a
Because is it like a thing where you have to be like a noble or a high stature to buy land?
You do need a permit
long-term
to buy,
investment.
or it has to be like you either need a permit or it has to be gifted
Any
by
up
the
and coming neighborhoods.
which is typically done by doing
I'm all about the
impress.
area.
Which you guys have definitely started on the path.
What's the off chance there's a place where we could have rent like long term?
I mean, we can use the
Is there
Harvey
anywhere
Rooster
that's
Roost.
local that
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's
That's essentially
what we're
available
doing.
for long term rental?
fine for now.
I mean,
So, I mean, our
I'm very
hotel is
comfortable
great.
there.
I mean,
You know.
a tavern. I mean, it's kind of acting like that right now.
Well, sure, it's inexpensive, but what about long term? Is there some?
Oh, you mean it would be more or less expensive than stay?
Sure.
I would have to look at some place that honestly Abrario would probably know better than I should try.
We can ask her in the morning with breakfast. Again, I'm absolutely exhausted.
You telling me you don't want to talk about real estate right now?
No,
You
I'd rather
don't
not.
want to count money and find a place
Seems
to
like it's
stay?
right up your alley.
As much as I appreciate your faith
We-
in my
we really
financial
should.
sharkness.
All should have a nice long rest.
Yes.
Sure, I don't
So,
know what you're talking about.
Abrariel then.
Abrario would be the one to ask
So-
about that. I am not involved in the real estate world anymore.
Anymore. Well, anyway.
Alright, yeah, let's just,
Unimportant.
ready?
Yeah.
He's not going to shut up about it.
Literally not.
Everyone else is exhausted. So let's just
Mm.
have a long rest.
If it's on the way, or I guess I could do it at the Harvey's Roost, it's also a tavern. I would like to buy just a whole bottle of wine and just go to sleep with that bottle.
Harvey's Roost is probably.
You go to sleep
Yeah.
with it?
I mean, what time of the night is it?
No,
It's like-
drink it to
It's
sleep.
3 a.m. at this point,
Yeah.
so
Likely.
They're not open? They're not 24 hours?
the Harpy's Roost was probably the only place you're going to be able to get out. The
Oh,
bars
okay.
are like closed.
That's what I'm
like
talking
that.
about.
Yeah, no. So you get to the Harpy's Roost, Burial easily sells you a bottle.
How much? 5 gold?
Do you want to buy a 5 gold bottle? She has a lot of wine.
That's
Like,
a big
do you
spend.
want a 5
I
gold
thought,
bottle?
I thought a full bottle of wine was generally 5 gold. But Rudolph will buy a
Quality
5 gold
of
bottle of wine. Yes.
Rudolph seems like
I
the
think
type
we
that
could
would
all
buy
go
based on
for a
price.
5 gold bottle of wine at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, I don't know the brand. I'm just like, anything 5 to 10 gold.
She's like,
Whatever.
this is a 5 gold bottle. It'll do you.
Well, that's fine.
Alright.
All right, I'll have one too for this.
All right. You also get a 5 gold bottle.
Rudolph passed
All right,
over the
so
bottom shelf
plot
as
of
on
land-
principle.
A plot of land with nothing on it will cost you anywhere from 500 to 2,000 gold.
Okay.
For an establishment on that property, you're looking at in the neighborhood of 6,000 plus.
Right. I have always wanted to open a little painting hall. That's all I'm saying.
That being said, we could talk about this in the morning
Right.
over breakfast
Yeah, I'm getting hammered and salty.
and discuss maybe a more permanent situation while we're gathering more money and or potentially building a business.
That sounds great.
If we plan to stay together.
How much would it be? Because you said to buy an existing place would be that much. How much would it be to hire contractors to build a place on a blank lot?
On a blank plot, you're looking at
More
plot
expensive,
cost plus at least
The cost for an
6,000.
existing. Okay. Which honestly, at that point, it's not that much more. It's only like 1,000 more usually.
Right.
It's
But I mean, we don't have.
We don't have that
much
cash.
gold.
If we pulled it all together, we're
we
only
don't
getting
quite have established. You might be able to get like a cottage or a plot of land that has room enough. Or
Semi-permanent sounds much better as we are, you know,
Yes.
not always going to be around. So
all right, so take your
Long
long
rest.
rest.
Take our long
Alright.
rest.
Your long rest.
Is Abrario like up and at night when we get there? She's like manning the bars.
yeah, she just told us why.
I mean, I guess technically it would have been
Squirrel.
squirrel. I think technically it would have been squirrel. Right.
So
Somebody at the
okay.
establishment told you, you know what, just for fun, we're gonna say, after bringing you home, Raven just goes behind the bar and you
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, she takes her money.
Yes.
Okay.
But she's the one who does the transaction.
Perfect.
Sounds
So
good.
I'm
I
gonna
won't
be
buy
up
it.
early and at breakfast.
We take the exhaustion away as well.
After long rest.
Yes, it should actually take away.
Yeah,
it
you
should
have to
automatically
select that
take
you.
Yeah.
It requires food and drink as well, but we have a good
breakfast and something.
Yeah, so you guys, the food and drink is part of breakfast the next morning. So you guys wake up.
And naked spells.
You are up early for breakfast.
Yeah.
When you wake up, Abraria wakes up.
I'll start throwing out ideas, letting her know that we're looking for a longer term situation, and ask her what she's got for ideas, or if she has like the rooms that are available.
Well, I do have rooms. I even have long-term stay rooms if that would interest you. There is a ruin next door, an abandoned building that you could probably renovate into whatever you wanted. Or alternatively, you could buy the hotel across across the street there and relieve your friend of some pain and suffering.
Well, how much for that?
Oh, I mean, you're probably looking at 10,000 gold pieces at least. Business has to get slightly worse, I think, or might take a little bit of time before the folks across the street are ready to sell. They're slowly going out. Having us here to give a little squeeze makes it easier. Next door, I believe the place is going for 8,000. The bones of the structure aren't bad, from what I've seen.
Can I ask how much do you charge for long-term tenants?
No, it depends on the size of the room. I've got smaller rooms, I've got bigger rooms.
Just small.
Rooms that are connecting.
We could do some construction. Connecting rooms.
Holes in the wall.
Swing. Here, follow me. And she is going to. I have to look this map. I have not used this in a while.
I think I'm
If it's a map of the Russian Bruce, yeah.
of like the place next door.
I don't have a map of the place that's next door somewhere for that. It's probably in the lane. So.
Okay, then let's just start swatting.
Well, no, I was just thinking.
I do have. Let's see.
Ruins.
No, yeah, because I was gonna say it's not the point of
Yeah,
years. We're what, how many years
I don't
in
think more
between
than just
last campaign?
No loitering!
Because
Vagrancy.
they're probably still around, aren't they? Some of them.
Some of the house basically went.
So it's there.
Yeah, it
built
was
but not
never.
used.
Yeah, it was. And
It's
well, it
like
was
everything
partially
left
constructed,
in
and then it kind of just abandoned.
all the items left in store.
Sounds like a perfect place for us.
Yeah, 8,000 was a little steep though.
Fan.
Well, that's how it is with real estate.
I don't remember where I put that map.
It was around the up and up.
But I thought you made a nice one with like all the rooms and stuff.
I thought I did too.
You did.
It's somewhere.
Okay, so the Harpy's Roost.
Again, in bigger map program or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Okay.
Sorry.
So she takes you guys through the actually takes you guys through you're expecting to go upstairs, but instead of going upstairs, she actually takes you behind the bar, into the kitchen, and into the stock room. In the stock room, she pulls on a torch and the panel slides down. And there's stairs down to the cellar. It's just the cellar. And she pulls another torch in the cellar, and a wall opens right next to the stairs. I'll share this with you.
Where's Dad?
Yeah. That's.
Oh my god, I don't have, you have the real one though you made.
Yeah, I have that right. That's right here.
Oh yeah, okay, good. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
No, that's the harpy's roost.
Oh, that's just pictures.
Yep, that's the harpy's roost.
Okay, never mind.
I never built your guys because I don't think you guys were ever sure on how you wanted to raise. So it's just the outer ring. So this is what the basement looks like, and she shows you guys. And I'm sorry, it's really
Good.
terrible here.
Yeah, that's nice.
So there are rooms. These are permanent stay. Like these are a lot of. You guys have seen Eagle
Hear
and
that with us?
yeah. You guys have seen Eagle and Raven, and some of the other folks. They occasionally have rooms here, so I typically keep these open. But if you guys wanted some rooms, there's only 5 of you. I have no problem giving you guys 5 of these rooms.
I think I'd be happy here.
What's the cost?
The cost, so I charge, you're gonna be here for a while?
Probably, I mean, we have
Monthly rent? Is there a...
Yeah, that's what I'm. If you guys want to do a monthly thing, we'll call it 25 gold a month. Comes out a little bit less than paying for a room every night. Guys have locks on your doors. You seem fairly on the up and up. Trust you guys.
I think I'd be happy with that.
nice furnished room that's
I'm satisfied. You don't compare.
So each room has a foot locker and a armoire.
Nice. You know what? I feel like splurging. Down for this.
Yeah, so it'll be 25 a month, pay in advance. Your stuff will be safe here.
Yeah, I'll give it 25.
Yeah, some of
seems
my
reasonable.
employees stay down here, so the only people you'll have to worry about ever seeing rooms is from employees.
So 25 gold to L'Oreal for a room.
Paid
Paid.
in full.
All right.
And then I guess we should just
Crash.
well grab our stuff from
Wait, this is
and
the morning.
Oh, you're right. It's
Yeah, this is the morning. Yep. You guys
just
are in.
we should move in then.
Yep. We should move there.
Can I just look at the map again? Just interested.
You're gonna claim your room.
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, yeah,
what-
yeah, I know.
So the rooms that you guys will get, I'll actually come around. The rooms that you guys will get, I think, are gonna be shit. That's okay. They will be, we'll say these 5. So these 3 here, and these 2.
Are these are bathrooms?
Those are bathrooms, and then that's another bathroom. But that's like master suite, so you guys can be in there and see stuff. That's actually burned.
Okay, so these 5 here.
Yep, these 5, just at the end of the hall. So you guys can pick whichever.
Yeah, and that we should be able to store whatever we need in our
Yeah.
rooms.
So the 5 you guys are getting are these 3, yep, and then the bottom 2.
Okay, where did you say the entrance? We come
So
into that.
you come down the stairs from upstairs, and then you go around the stairs, basically right here, and you come out.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I think
Sure.
that's what
Perfect,
two
yeah.
bathrooms that we can use.
Yeah, that's 2 bathrooms, but that you guys also have to share point.
Oh, of course. Pretty good. I'll do.
We can do.
What was it like to stay in that other hotel? Like
Alternatively, if you guys don't want to stay in the
Little
basement,
pricey.
because I do know it's a little dark down here, we do have other rooms on the 2nd floor that are almost the same size, equally as secure. Same room.
I don't mind being down here.
fine.
Probably better to go down the stairs. It spoils it more. Up to the flights.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Like it seems secure down here.
Yeah, it's not well.
Hidden out the way.
L'Oreal is right
Safe.
there.
Might smell a little bit musty, but
You're fine.
Yeah, we can discuss. We can discuss your new housing once you guys feel ready for that point.
Sounds great. We'll marinate on it. Okay. So I'm gonna just go grab all my stuff and supplies and move on in.
Alright, I'm gonna do that as well. Although I think all I had up there were clothes and probably my painting supplies, so.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
call
the
the
last
hostel in the
one.
hostel.
There.
Wait, oh, no, no.
Yes. Raven told me about that. Thank you for listening to her and not bringing me here.
Sorry
Sheriff
about that, I guess
can
we didn't-
actually arrest half this establishment. So,
That would not be ideal.
yes. Because you would be harboring criminals even though they are tied up.
Ah, right.
Mm,
Well,
Interesting
no one told
line
us
of
about the
work.
jig,
makes
so
sense,
make
yes.
Raven for us again.
Yeah, she's not one for explaining herself. We're working on it.
Everyone has their character flaws.
Yeah, she's used to general mistrust of things. She doesn't bother.
Birds of a feather.
Oh, what's next on the agenda?
Well, we still have 5 days to kill.
Infinite dungeon, guys. Tell me.
We could definitely try
We got
it.
the cash
You
to
have the money,
burn.
though.
And we got spoils for war.
Remind me of you.
So the endless dungeon is the
Test on the blood, right?
yeah. So the there is currently 6 discovered floors of this dungeon
Oh,
that
right.
seems to continue endlessly down.
Under the Adventurers Guild, right?
Yep, under the Adventurers Guild. The first floor has been so. The way this dungeon works is very strange because the monsters seem to respawn, and so the first floor has basically been partitioned for classes and things like that. And can you pass? And
Revelation.
Yeah.
the second floor on have been partitioned off for tests for the Adventurers Guild folks, so that they can level up in the guild, become higher. Basically, if you prove you can handle higher difficulty encounters, you can get higher bounties or higher quests.
What's the normal reward for like level 2 or something?
So it's a cost to take, and then you usually walk away with 1,000 gold. And it's usually approximately 1,000 gold of loot that is just
Wait, this will level us up?
well per level. And it will level you up in the guild.
Oh, okay. Not like
Not actually in love.
You're gonna.
So is it like a storage unit type thing where you pay to get in?
Coincidentally, level wise,
Numbers in there we get to
this
keep?
may also level.
Okay.
Because your girl needs to level up.
You all are like so.
Level 3 was pretty
It's
sick.
like, so we pay to get in and then we get to keep whatever we find. in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we can also.
Your first time in, you get it's free.
Yeah, but now it's not. How much was it to enter now?
No,
We've not been in yet.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, your first test is free.
Why not? Let's go. We're all rested up.
Wait,
We had breakfast.
otherwise it's
actually-
100 gold ahead.
I'm gonna go.
I'd like to procure some materials just on the off chance for regular scenarios, if you don't mind.
Sure, let's do that. Let's take a day.
I'm just gonna go. We don't have to take a day. We can just take a morning. Just
Take a morning meet back there in the afternoon.
I should know some things I want to buy.
Alright, what do you want to get?
I'd like to refill my rope since I used all my rope to tie up that other guy.
Sure, that would cost you like a silver. 2 copper. I don't know.
I asked this before and I don't remember, but how much would like these tools be?
Oh, there's an actual price on those.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like
I think they're like 10 gold, but I'm not sure.
that's in the player's handbook, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like, lockpick?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the tools section. No. There's like a certain section for all the
I was one.
You said rope was
I
1
want
silver?
to buy some daggers.
Hold on, I'll update you.
Oh yeah, I'd like to tell Rudolph here that he can keep my short sword,
Oh,
and I'm gonna buy some daggers.
thank you.
That makes shopping a little easier.
Feeling generous.
Anybody remember the Hammer's Emporium? Did they have healing potions?
Yes, I
Healing
believe
potion.
they did, yes.
Okay, so each dagger is going to cost you 2 gold.
Is there? I guess you probably already have like some of the daggers.
Yeah.
But
And
The daggers
then,
probably come with sheaths.
yeah, so
Like 2 daggers.
what? Oh, apparently rope is more expensive. What kind of rope?
50 feet of hempen.
Hempen? Alright, that'll be one gold. Okay. Apparently silk rope is a thing.
Yeah, it is. It's for sailing.
And then you wanted some potions of healing?
Yeah, I was gonna look for potions of healing and these tools, and possibly a disguise kit.
Okay.
If that is something I would
No.
find. All contingent on the price, though.
Okay, so you actually end up back at the Lost Tower,
Lost Tower.
the magic item shop with Giles Hammond. He has a total of 4 available potions of healing, which will cost 50 gold each.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't remember.
How much do potions?
Can you find your gold?
Yeah, just.
How many potions?
How much healing do they do?
How much
They do
gold does he
2d4
have?
plus 2.
500, 512, so
No,
1,000. Where
Two
did
is
he
worth
go?
2,
That's so bizarre. It all disappeared out of my thing.
I only ended up with 530.
We got 500 gold.
516.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, total.
Just total?
Total.
Yeah, 516 total.
No,
Sorry, each person.
So
Well, that's
500
what I mean.
gold
Yeah.
from the quest, and then what about the chest?
16.
It was only 16?
Yeah. It was,
500 and...
well, okay, sorry. So,
I thought you meant
from
we got
the
like
chest,
500 from the...
The chest had 2,500 copper, 900 silver, and 60 gold. So we each got 500 copper, 180 silver, and 12 gold.
Tell me that again?
Each of us from the chest got 500 copper,
Okay.
180 silver, and 12 gold. From the chest.
12
I found the
gold,
price
so
for it to be
500
different. It's different.
Okay, so I just...
I was hoping to
512
buy a
gold,
bag of caltrops.
I just...
plus the
way
silver.
too
And,
many.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, it says a bag of 20 is 1 gold.
For...
That's fine. That's not about right. I'll drop some shit.
That was really bizarre.
Alright, so the thieves' tools are 25 gold. And then you want a disguise kit?
yeah.
The other 25.
You can buy a camel.
Wait. So I'm gonna
I mean, you could buy a camel.
So I'm gonna buy these tools, a disguise kit, and three potions together.
Mark off your expenditures.
So 150 plus 50, so 200.
Yeah. How do I... I'm just gonna delete this short sword, I guess.
Yeah.
You're giving it to old boy.
Can I buy a grappling hook?
We have to delete it.
Sure. Okay, it costs 2 gold.
Or we have to delete it.
Should be able to.
You should be able to take the item and hit remove.
Okay.
I want
Make sure you add that.
You want to buy one?
to.
I don't think you can quite afford one. And also, you have not seen one yet.
I'll be.
Grenade launcher. It's in here. Look.
I went back.
I don't see an airship in here. I do see a warship and a sailing ship.
There's an air, just
Oh,
airship.
water one. Hold on.
There's a lot of stuff you can buy.
You buy bagpipes for 30 gold.
The key is
Can I try to arrive at the guild early?
Sure.
It's for being around noon, right?
It's easy enough. I mean, you're there around noon.
Anybody can use potion of healing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone who has a map.
Okay, I'll buy some too.
There's
Unfortunately,
one left.
unfortunately, you have
I
one.
will buy one.
Okay, 50 gold.
50 gold?
Can I get like a paper and ink?
Sure.
Like a quill.
How much paper would you like?
I would just like a couple sheets.
Okay. Easy enough.
Buy. Just to
Does
have
it
it.
automatically take away
All right. So do you want paper or parchment?
It's cheaper.
Parchment.
Parchment. That's fine.
All right. So that's 5 silver.
5 silver.
Ink.
Was that for one piece?
No, that's total for 5 pieces.
5 pieces?
I'll say for ink and quill. Windows ink. River. Okay. So for ink and a quill, I'll say it's going to cost you a quill.
Okay, 1 gold and 5 silver. Okay.
So you have a bottle of ink.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
I don't remember the option to like move things into a backpack.
You have to go to manage inventory and then find where it is, and then add it.
Yeah, I just didn't remember that.
Oh.
Maybe it's a changed.
They did edit it so that you can add it to a backpack, so that you can add it to a bag of holding, so the weight doesn't count against you.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense. Because I don't remember this as a thing. So, yeah.
It's to make the carrying of things more realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got everything that I want. Oh, yeah, I don't need match items. Okay. The other stuff that I got, just let me know if any of this is not okay. Was a hunting trap.
Sure.
A shovel.
Okay. It's gonna be a little big. I don't have.
It weighs 5 pounds. I'm still within encumbrance. And then I also got soap,
Sure.
and that's it. That's the only other stuff I got.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'd say add players handbook prices. I don't like sit here with the whole bag like eating them all.
Like surprise. I guess I don't like it.
I'm pretty much like any of the red Twizzlers. I don't like the chocolate. I do like the black.
Love that it says like 21 day of rations is 20 pounds.
We're supposed to keep track of rations.
I will say that you can. I'll basically give you occasional periods of time when you just have to mark off certain amounts of gold from your inventory. If you're in the city, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But if you're traveling, like that's something you should take into account.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
the food's included in the lifestyle hotel.
in the lifestyle. So in addition to the 25 gold pieces, like once a month, I'm gonna be like, you guys spend. Okay. Yeah, it's the lifestyle stuff.
Okay, I'm ready to rock.
Oh, it's in.
Well, do we have any more chance?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Got everything I can possibly think of that I would need.
Um,
I don't need everything. So thank you so much. You said well.
Yeah.
I'd say per month we'll probably spend another 25-ish gold.
Oh, sure I did. It's like how.
Approximately. Well, I'd say you probably spend another like 15 gold. Approximately. On just food. More if you drink.
Reasonable. take a break or?
Oh yeah, you guys need a break or you good to continue?
We could. Whatever we're on.
It's up to you guys.
Thank you for refilling the picture. Alright, so you guys head back to the...
Yeah, I would like to show up a little, like an hour. It does.
Sure. You arrive. Okay.
There. Okay.
Evening first.
Hello.
Morning.
The rest of my party should be arriving shortly. We were thinking about doing the dungeon, endless dungeon.
Excellent.
Some practicing.
That will be good.
Good to do that before our trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To shuffle some more fingers. There's a couple ways you can go about it. We haven't nailed down a specific way we want everybody to handle the dungeon, but we do offer the opportunity that if you wanted a map, you can have a map of the dungeon. If you're going to go in blind, that's fine too.
Okay.
We
Okay.
escort you to the entrance to the second level, and then you're on your own.
Yeah,
This is first speaking to.
I'm talking to Lady Astral.
Okay.
Can I ask, now that we've done a couple jobs and it seems like we'll be going on more official guild business, and also it didn't seem like Lord Javert was our biggest fan, is there any sort of symbol or sign of guild, could show would prove we're on guild business?
We do have a few options available to you, but want to pass the test first.
Yeah, just thought it might be smart.
It is
Want to get accosted by guards every time we enter the city.
that's fair. That's very fair. Yeah, no, you have to be. We don't let just anybody have the guild marking because we don't want just anybody who,
Does one
signs
Yeah,
up to be
yeah.
able to
That's fair.
operate with some impunity.
Okay.
I think it does seem like you guys are on the up and up, so I have no concern that.
I can't
Plus, the
speak for
Briar
everybody
likes
else,
you,
but
that
it,
speaks a lot for you.
I can't speak for everybody else, but it seems like we're very excited for our membership. They'll be here shortly, I think, but I was wondering, while in the meantime, the prisoners brought in last night, are they still here?
Yeah, they're in one of the cells tomorrow.
Do you mind if I talk to them? I know we didn't get much information out of them today, but I don't know if, we wanted help interrogating or...
No, we haven't started yet. We were gonna let them stew for a little bit. But you're welcome to go look up. See.
Yeah.
Do you want to go down?
I will go down, yes.
Alright. He gestures over. The guildsman comes, nods his head, and gestures for you to follow him. And takes you through, like... Eventually you get to some cells. One has... One end of the room is the pirate, the other end of the room is the priest.
Okay.
They've been divested of everything but their clothing, which is literally all they had when you brought it.
Can I go see the pirate?
Sure.
Hello. Sorry about all that yesterday.
You staring at you.
First speak over there.
I was wondering, I know that obviously you're here, it sounds like things might not be going great for you. That letter that found on you was pretty incriminating. I'm not sure if some amount of cooperation may favorably on you.
At this point, he just keeps looking at you, sits down on his cot, and lays down, turns back.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
You did that.
I can ask.
Yeah.
A little nice, Oh, I forgot all my Christmas stats are terrible. 10.
10.
Big 10.
Happy.
Yes. May take you. Run before you get in deeper than your head can handle.
There was a woman with you, Jane. Is that correct? No response? Okay. I'm gonna go over to the other. 100% sure what I'm doing here, but we're going for it, I guess. Is he sitting? Yep.
Pretty much same kind of attitude and posture.
Mhm. Hello. I'm sure that there'll be many other people trying to talk to you over the next couple days. I was wondering about one thing in particular though, and I take the quill and the pen out, and can I draw on a piece of paper? This thing we found.
Sure.
Or we could, I mean, just show it to them.
Well, sure. I don't think I have it though. I think that
Or you just throw it
Rudolph
yourself.
has it,
Yeah. Yeah.
or maybe Riley does. Have you ever
No, I
seen
think
this symbol
that's
before?
actually it's the other one.
It just looks.
There was a woman with you, Jane. She left us this letter. Is that correct?
So he looks. Roll a perception check.
Watch Jane's been trying to
no.
help us out this whole time.
It's a 7. Yo, let's go.
7. The briefest flicker of confusion crosses his face before it's back to passive.
At the Jane comment or about the?
Yeah, at the Jane wrote this. Specifically said Jane wrote this for us, right? There was a flicker of confusion.
Like he didn't know what I was talking about of the letter. Okay. 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 Interesting. Well, then I wish you well.
Enjoy your execution.
I'll slowly back away. We'll look at him and see if he makes any effort to. Nope, nothing. All right. Fuck it. I'm out.
Lawful good attempt, lawful good failure. Your life.
So nice.
I'm just gonna wait in the lobby for Wait to
Alright.
show up.
In short order, everybody joins you. So it's again about noon. Yeah, I'll be back.
So,
Right then.
how long have you been here?
Long. I was gonna ask about a symbol, but it seems like we have to get through these trials before we get more legitimate to see with the guild. I figured it might be a good idea. Considering I don't necessarily trust that Lord Javert won't be sending the guards after us every time we enter the city.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the other hand, he kind of looked like a better version of Rudolph. He was taller too.
He was tall.
Yes, tall as an oaf. No one likes someone that tall. Come
I'm gonna look at Torque to make sure he wasn't offended.
Torg is like
I said that very purposely.
I know.
Torg is very distracted, just looking over Woodball, making sure there's no scratches or dents.
Besides the one that Woodball wants to be there.
Maybe Dastrel mentioned we could go in blind or we could go in with a map.
What's the difference?
30.
I did not ask.
Do we get more reward for not going over the map?
Same.
Just maybe
Yeah, take the
maybe
map.
areas maybe
Let's
cleared
go
out.
to the map.
How much is the map?
Challenge isn't in navigation. The challenge is beating the floor.
Then we'll definitely take the map.
Absolutely.
More boss tell the ominous.
It's a good bit.
I will warn you. There was a bit of a cave-in, so this map is marked accordingly.
See.
Maybe the cave-in smashed the roadblocks. No one will pretend like we killed it. And then they'll be so amazed that we did it so fast.
One could hope, yes.
Oh,
One could hope indeed.
Alright, so this is the map.
Oh,
Basically, there's a blue line. Like this is caved in, this area is like caved in, and then like this is caved in. This is your map.
Existed.
so where's the entrance? There.
Oh, sorry, no. That's the yeah. So that is the path down. The next level.
This is Sarah.
That's the stairs down to the next level. That is the introduction to, like, that's where you guys are gonna arrive on this level.
I see.
Oh.
So I guess there is a little bit of navigation. You can see where the rooms are.
What are these markings here?
Oh, those are the doors.
This one has.
That's an arch. There are arches and doors.
Love
I
that.
love myself a little bit of interior.
Do you know where the boss is supposed to be?
Well, I do. I think it'll be more fun to have this right now. And
Right.
a little bit of navigation.
Shall I hold the map since I'm at least able to see
Yeah, I
far
mean,
away?
one of the two of us at least.
You can see further, and I can't. I hate to admit it, but
I
a
can.
bit of an advantage.
Oh, because of my height. Yes, that's
Well, well, let's assess when we get down there, right? No, we don't even know if it's dark.
sounds good. I'll yeah. If it's dark, I'll light my lamp and keep it on my side.
Okay. So,
You know.
in pretty short order, you guys are,
You have to have
as you guys
can't hold two daggers.
are being escorted, Lady Astral is actually escorting you guys. She has, actually got a letter in this morning. I have a note. A girl named Adelaide has started another school. She said you guys would be interested in it.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear. That's great.
So, she might even watch you guys.
Better put on a good show then.
Yeah.
So,
You ready?
going in?
Ready to love me. I'm fucking
Oh, what is it?
like 200.
Okay. That's not awful, but okay.
No, but I've been keeping a better in track of that lately, so. You know, Chris
He drank that whole bottle. I was like,
No,
thirsty.
we put it off across.
I
Yeah.
know, but he like, I mean,
This is
Got
this
the
is
whole
my
map.
third. This is my third full cup.
in a small time.
I mean,
But I am okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure you're fine. You seem fine, but still.
It's all good.
Well, I can't turn it off. I'm sorry.
you're fine. It's,
I can't turn.
there's a
It's
reason
okay.
that it's a good thing here. And that's
it.
Alright, so you guys, oh yeah, I guess I better,
Oh yeah, we're doing a map, or we just.
we're doing a map.
Luckily, luckily you have a bunch
yeah.
of Skittles, so in the
If I have
I'm
too much,
just
yeah, I
throwing
can-
some Skittles in your mouth. That's all.
I mean, yeah, I literally actually have, I will always have hard candy somewhere for that express purpose.
Need
I
some,
also
like-
have sugar and actual hard
Yeah,
candy.
you need some like
So-
those little icing packets.
You can put on my
Yeah, just
gums,
that,
right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the
Yes,
those are oh dude.
Or like the ones you like the cake topper
Yeah.
decorating and stuff. Just the stuff that like easily dissolves. That's
Only when I go to my grandma's house, so it's like.
my friend
Special
she
occasion.
I had a friend back home.
Alright, so the scribbled area is where you can't cook.
Oh.
I originally was trying to do little hashes,
Right.
but that was taking too long, and I got frustrated because
So
I'm
the
not
scribble
quite that
area is
patient.
the walls.
It's either
I think it
walls
was
or
good.
cave-ins, right?
Yeah, so this is like cave-in area, and then like right here is all cave-in.
Okay, cool. Let's let it rock. So
But
we're
We'll
deploying.
hop down the stairs.
Where are we? We're deploying
Oh, I see.
here.
So
So you
this is
start here.
Oh, there.
Wait, what?
Wait,
No,
really?
wait, sorry,
No, it's
sorry,
over here.
right here. Right here is where you start.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Oh,
let me,
yeah,
let me
the
actually
way.
mark that
Yep.
because
All right. Okay. Staircase.
Yep.
Staircase.
you need to get like a thicker erasable one or something.
Down.
oh, so that should be
Yeah.
up.
It's no. Should be down, right?
Well, this is also
Oh, you're right.
That's up. So that's
This
just
is-
you can just put like a
goes
star in or something at the entrance.
I figured that's easier than weird symbols. Up and down.
Yes.
Taking me upstairs down.
Yeah, you take the stairs up to this level.
Oh, really?
No.
Come on,
Yes.
very good. Fire is still there.
Yeah, the red didn't really. I'm eventually going to get a new Chessett's map because red doesn't come off.
That's fortunate.
Red and brown, there's still ships.
Nah, that's all good. All right.
There's
Minifigures. Where are they at?
Yeah. So put yourselves in whatever order.
I'll be in the middle. One.
Good goal.
I'll go first.
Just gonna find myself.
These axes.
I love those axes.
No, I love the space.
I am so happy I found those outside the Lego store.
No, you did great.
I think you and I need to go to Lego store when you have another option.
There's a Lego store.
Casually go to the Lego store.
The one that's here.
There's a Lego store at
Yeah.
Ross Park Mall. Too.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh,
What's this? Oh, that's the. These are all. We don't need these, right? You want these?
Yeah.
enemies.
The overhang.
Yeah, enemies and stuff.
I'll keep this. This is mine.
And more marks and stuff.
Well, do you want?
Is Woodball
Let me
active
see
right now?
that. Isn't there a? In this shirt.
No, that's Woodball's extra head, and
Yeah.
also
I'll
that's-
just keep it
that's
here.
not- That's the book.
is the book.
No, books up.
Well, yeah, but when
When
it's
it
not
floats off.
So this is book. Okay. No, I
But
think
he's
this is,
never gonna really.
this
float
is
off.
your his like
Torch football.
No, that's
Your-
here. Use this for his hex.
Oh
Your
my
hex.
heck!
Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Because mine is the hunter's
Hunter's
mark.
mark.
Here, use this black one for the hex.
Perfect.
Mine is red, and then I was gonna get
Take
whatever
that.
color. So I just I'll put it here from
Perfect.
nearby. Just be the
I'm not.
owner rugby.
Of the Hunter's Market.
Okay.
Okay.
So, shall we roll? Or I guess we're not doing initiative. But
No.
So as you guys arrive, it is a decently lit.
Oh.
It's actually decently lit.
I'm as tall as him. Why are you up on the stilts here? But
I want stilts.
Everything's
Everyone's
it's for
why?
Everyone else is
how we
they decided to make everybody taller. You don't have to have them on stilts. Everybody can be
I'm
normal.
tall.
Oh.
You were at some point.
Yeah, you had a block.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's your bottom block? What color did you want for your bottom block?
Red?
Was it red or was
I
it
want
black?
that one.
I don't know.
Couldn't use that one.
There we go.
That's what I.
Okay.
Yes.
Are we gonna do like initiative? Well,
No, you don't need any. It's just marching order because the hallways are narrow.
Right.
Right, we march.
yep. Guess we go
Just tell me
here.
where you're headed and
Pop my head over here.
Yeah, make a left, make a
Yeah,
right.
and how are you traveling?
Uh,
Stealthily or?
Oh.
Well, what does it look? Is it lit? Is it dark?
Yeah, it's a normal illumination. It's actually very well
I'm gonna,
lit.
I'm gonna walk around the corner. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there's lights in some of the rooms.
And if there's nothing there, I'm gonna keep walking around because I know that there's a hall from the
All
map.
right, so that first doorway.
No, we'll be on the lookout for chests and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess we did here. There might be loot.
Okay, so go this way.
I have a chest set.
Is this
I
the challenge?
That's it.
This is the boss. Is it?
No hole.
Mine's not.
Okay, so
I love mine like
so the room that you're trying to go into,
I don't have
you
to.
try the door and it's actually stuck.
Okay.
Yo,
But it's
let's
a
take the
wooden door.
archway.
Well, there's an archway.
Can I? Yeah. Pop out.
Wait! Before you go, maybe inspect it for obvious deterrence.
Yeah. I'll look at the. I'll look around here and see if anything's here, and then see if I see
Could I
anything.
actually? I'm gonna go up to Casper and be like, maybe I should take a crack at it as well.
Sure.
Good, roll an investigation.
Both are
Just because I'm really good at investigation.
2.
Dirty 20.
18.
Yeah.
My
You don't
stealth
notice.
is my best. So,
With the door.
Okay. I'm gonna walk through the archway. We're the door or the
Alright.
archway?
You make it through the archway.
Archway. Go through the archway.
In this room, there is just a forge and like an anvil and like kind of the remains of like, oven basically, just to one side of the room.
Just normal.
And there is a open chest next to the anvil and a skeleton corpse.
Right, well, we'll walk to the chest, see the look inside.
It is empty.
Chest.
Alright, been here before us.
Go into the other door.
All right.
We fall.
Yeah. So that door. That door you try, and it's actually it's a wooden door and it's just stuck.
Stuck. Okay.
Do you have these?
They have a torch.
So if we could bust it open, or we can just.
All right, yeah. Roll. Torch just goes. Torch smash, and just
You can also
Athletics?
pick it.
Athletics.
yeah.
13.
13.
She could also just deal damage to it.
Yeah, roll.
It's a 13 to hit the door.
Yeah.
It doesn't do.
It's a door.
It's not
Door smashes.
Plus
I'm-
one.
What is it? I have it up. Hold on.
Oh, you
No,
have
I
it?
have it. It's plus 4, so it's 5 damage with the first axe,
Okay.
and it's definitely gonna hit, and 8 damage with the second axe.
All right. So one axe shatters most of the door, and then the other axe destroys the rest of the door.
Here's Chad.
And then you guys step through the shatter remains.
Oh, nice.
We found the corner to the right.
Yes. As you guys make your way down that hallway, the smell of like rotting flesh
Love that.
permeates the hall.
Shall we hang a right into the main room?
Go by, not.
Sounds good.
Go right.
I'm gonna hold my action for an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Maybe the Torque to go first again. Look
Alright.
at the doors.
You want Torque to go for the door first?
We're standing outside the door right now.
Well,
Is it-
I
is
mean,
it open?
Torque can try to.
Torque can pick the lock too, because Torque's got these ones.
Hello. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, she heard.
Lifesavers. I got it. Alright, I gotta go. Bye.
She heard.
Aw.
She knew.
Who is that?
That's my dad.
Oh, he knew.
In my pocket. What's the just for?
Oh, is it? Is he monitoring online?
Yes. Yes.
That's fantastic.
Love that.
It's an own.
Aw.
It's great though. I mean, like that. I'm sure.
Normally he's not justified.
So maybe Torque first for the door, and then Rudolph got his
Alright,
old
we're gonna
Eldritch
try
Blast.
to get in the door. That is. Alright. So, as Torque opens the door, I need one of you to. Oh, no, actually,
I will.
I won't. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Check that
So
one.
as Torque swings the door open, a large guillotine blade just slides down, and that's gonna do
If we move into
or six.
We need a long rest for Torque, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
did it.
You already did it?
Yep.
Oh,
That is going to do
I haven't updated my
6 points of damage.
6 points. Yeah. I'll put it on. If I can't, it won't let me.
You have to let Drew do
You
it.
have to do it.
What do I have?
Because I can't do it.
None of us have access to the character sheet.
I-
Did Torque try to dodge it or anything?
I can look at it, but I can't.
No,
I
that's,
can't.
to hit. That was a to hit
Naturally, I
track.
can't adjust the points.
Oh, right,
Not,
like just at all.
Yeah.
Better than 2 hits.
I mean, I can
12 pounds damage.
look at all the
It's
stuff.
read only.
It's read only, yeah. Which is fine. I don't need to,
Well, as long as
That's a good point.
Points of damage.
I can't imagine any of us will do that. But
Yeah, fair enough. I'll sneak in like a turtles in the back. Yeah.
You roll the turtle.
I guess it's more like today.
Alright, so you guys are in the room, and
It's like this cave.
alright, so somebody roll perception for
The room?
Torque, or whoever wants to perceive the room as you guys walk. I guess it would be Torque because she's
Rudolph
he's
is
first.
Torque roll the 10 plus something. Whatever.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Okay, so 12. So this room has a narrow pit covered by iron bars on the just bend over here, just like right over here. And then
yeah,
Sure.
It's not.
And then you have and then there is just several corroded iron spikes scattered about.
Oh. So we can't just walk in.
I mean, you can't. They're not like they're spikes. They're like large spikes.
We're talking the room is gonna sandwich us. Like, very obviously it's meant so that it goes like this, is what I'm saying.
They are rusted, and there's only on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go over to the bars and just try to peek, but like not like carefully go over and try to peek into the bar a bit
Perception.
as far away as I can.
So these are
11.
Yeah. 11.
Yep.
There are. You hear dripping water from it.
Can I just like generally investigate the room?
Sure. We'll investigate.
I'm gonna 9.
9. All right. I don't really notice anything else.
Well, if there's nothing here, I guess we can just move on, yeah?
The water's pretty big.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Should be more
Huh?
What's your
careful.
roll?
9.
Can I try investigating the room too?
Sure.
Over.
13.
No, discover anything else.
I'm gonna walk over to this.
Yeah.
They're gonna check the traps there. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Go ahead. Check. Okay. Roll.
Right. Let's go.
You're checking for traps on that door? Are we trying to go through that door? Or should we just check for both
13.
sides?
We can check this.
I think it's both.
12.
I
I'll
got
help you
a
check on this side as well.
Okay, so we're
You
gonna
got a 21.
Yeah, check.
All right. So that this side
investigation.
does not appear to be trapped.
I got a 20, a dirty 20 for
I got
That one, you do
Lower than
notice that one, no, it doesn't appear to be trapped.
In what manner?
Alright, guys, we got nothing over here.
You would notice that there are glyphs just on either side of the door.
Lives for one thing.
Don't.
Yeah. We'll go. You said no trap on that side?
Yeah.
Let's go that way.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the door, see if it's locked.
Do we have that map?
Yeah.
Can we scribble on this or no?
Oh yeah, go for it. That's your map.
I have a pencil, so.
No, it's your map.
I left my ink pen.
That's okay. Oh, I have-
No, I mean like Rudolph left his ink pen in the room, so you can't. Oh, that's actually
With
it's
blood.
I'll check this, see if it's locked.
Actually, an ink pen.
actually a fountain pen. I love
Oh, I'm gonna,
that.
you know, assume
Right.
I have sort of writing utensil.
Casper checks to see if the door's locked. See if you go through this.
That door is, it is in fact locked.
Is it just wood door like before?
Yep, that's a wooden door.
Room this room.
Can I-
Guys, do you wanna do the honors or should we get
I could try first.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm gonna try to smash the door.
Wait, you still so now you're trying to pick
Oh,
the
I
lock?
probably that's probably smart. Well, my dexterity, my strength.
I could try as well. I think I proficiency with thing now.
You need to be trained using these skills to pick a door.
You do not get proficiency unless you're trained with these skills. So
you're
it's
gonna-
flat dexterity.
I have a pretty good side game.
No, I'm just gonna whack you with an axe.
Alright, go ahead, roll attack.
Plus
With your firearms.
18 plus something.
Plus a drink,
8.
plus proficiency. So right, at least 30 20.
Plus 3, 21.
21 definitely hits.
Damage. 5 damage.
5 damage. You swing in with your axe, and you get, like, it bites deep in. And you're like,
I'm
you
gonna
have to pull it free.
wait before he pulls it out. I'm gonna use that Eldritch Blast that I was holding and just send it at the door,
Roll attack.
just to send you all the way through. 16 hit.
Hits.
4. I rolled minimum.
So your Eldritch Splash slams into the door, and, like, fire starts, like, licking at it. you can start to kind of see cracks in it, but you're
Right.
It's at 1 HP. The door's at 1 HP.
it's
I
just
mean, I want to.
at this point, Torque is just gonna come over and just punch the door. So roll attacks.
Plus. So 13.
13.
And it'll deal 4
That
damage.
does not hit.
What?
It doesn't hit the door.
It's not hit.
Jesus.
16 hits. Is that what you had?
No, I had a 13.
No.
You had a 13. I thought you had a 16.
Oh no, the Eldritch Blast was a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, but 13 doesn't hit a stationary object?
Nope.
Great.
Well, it hits, but it's
Oh,
like
it's not enough to deal damage.
Yes.
Right.
So
Okay.
so Torque punches the door and it just is like met with solid woodness.
I'm just gonna go, dear lord. Just someone please.
Hey, stand back, everyone. Alright, I got this. I'll swing at it with my axe.
You should just barrel into it.
Alright, yeah. Can I do like a fireman's kick actually?
Yes.
Roll it.
Oh
It's
yes.
gonna be unarmed strike.
11 to hit.
I know, but add your.
Add your modifier. for strike.
Which is strength
Should
and
be in
proficiency.
your actions.
You should definitely have proficiency. Okay. Don't fighters have like?
All people have first 2 unarmed strikes.
I thought fighters had something else for it too.
Strength. Okay, so what is the? It should.
It's under your actions.
Yeah, it's actions. They'll say unarmed.
Oh right, actions.
It's actually
It should
11.
be like a +4.
Yes, fine.
Oh jeez. 16.
16 hits.
And you
Alright.
automatically deal
Yeah.
1 + 3 damage, so 4 damage. You don't roll anything for unarmed strike. unless
Okay, I
you-
did 4 to hit.
And the door with that bursts inward.
Finally.
Okay.
See, come on, it's that easy.
And the room that you're looking into is dark. And I will need. What's your perception?
Yeah, then.
My perception?
Yeah.
I'll light my-
What's your passive perceptions?
Passive perception is
12.
14.
14.
Okay. So both of you with 14 roll a roll a perception check. One second.
Oh, come on. That's so unfortunate.
I have 18.
11.
You hear clicking
Okay.
from the room of darkness.
Okay. I guess I
Interesting.
can. So we're here now. I will step into the broken doorway and see if I can look around.
At this point, I'm gonna have you roll initiative.
Do I get a chance to light my lamp before we start fighting? Or do I have to take an action in combat to do that?
Also you can do it.
Okay. So I'm illuminating light in a 30-foot radius.
Right, so I was just
You
speaking
need
with my dark
one-
vision.
From behind the green screen, can you grab the paper towel? Take a trip back there.
Let's go.
My old initiative is so nice.
Not as good anymore. Oh, somebody
It's
else.
fine, but roll George.
Oh yeah, I'll roll.
Tor.
What do I get?
That one. Plus one.
Plus 1. Alright, well, Rudolph got a 15. So.
What's sad is like stuff.
Oh, and of course when I
These
drop it on
metal-
the table, it's not. It's 20.
Love that. I think my old initiative was plus.
Well, you were also like a level 6.
I don't know, like
And a rope. And level 6.
mostly the level 6 perfect.
Yeah. I love watchable markers.
Yeah.
Oh no, excuse me, plus 5.
Plus 9.
Alright, that's my initiative.
How? Do you have the alert feat on top of?
My feet was
I think it's alert that adds plus 5 to initiative, and then you probably had a plus 4 next turn, right?
Or was a rogue sorcerer.
Okay.
Level 6. That was level 5 rogue.
Nice.
What is Torx? Because I know that's gonna be low.
Torx is 2.
Oh. Next time.
I shouldn't have even erased that.
Alright. Anybody greater than 20?
No.
All right. Anybody 15 to 20?
15.
15. Okay. Anybody 10 to 15?
Well,
All right. 5 to 10.
I'm a 7. You think we're fighting rat goblins?
Something in the dark. It's just never get told. It's a freaking noise of rat things. It's probably a bunch of millipedes.
It's probably not. It's probably, you know,
Could be a bunch of mouse traps.
It's just a couple mosquitoes.
well done.
Yes, that was
I
a goal.
feel combat over.
Except they're giant mosquitoes. They have that.
Oh,
They're like they're
That's
instead of
crazy.
sucking your blood, they just spear you with their noses.
Oh god.
Can you imagine that? They have like barbed noses.
Terrifying.
Uh,
I
They
would
just
not,
pierce you right in the neck and start sucking it down.
not be fun.
worse. That's actually way more scary than like actual vampires.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Because like some people would be into real vampires. They'd be like, oh yeah,
I think a lot of people are into real vampires.
that's true.
I mean, I'm more into vampires than I am giant
mosquitoes.
blood.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, I don't know about you, but literally anything is better.
What about giant blood-sucking cockroaches?
That's all about the insects.
God, the way that you emphasize that word.
You and your massive meringues.
This is on the cock.
Because if you take out the blood and the roaches, it's just cocks.
Yo, what if instead of giant mosquitoes, there's a bunch of giant cocks in the room?
Sorry, I didn't make a nifty little card like I normally do. So I apologize. I actually have to pull up the actual thing.
Oh, well. Monsters.
Because I was prepared, but I was like, nah, I don't need to do that. I totally have my monster manual open to the right page. Not
It's okay.
have my monster manual to the right page.
Oh, yo.
Okay, that makes
Six
sense.
fast.
What's up?
Okay.
Yep.
So I need to do.
Yo.
Mine is so bouncy. Why yours just hit right?
Look at like.
10.
Yo, hey, it's my favorite numbers.
Is it? Okay.
I roll in that one just flick. I don't think I like
Maybe
it.
not.
20.
Maybe just go normal.
Baseball, I asked for jersey 10, so that's it.
Dude, I love
Nice.
Ben 10 as a kid, dude.
Dude, I didn't watch as much as I should have.
I
had
just slightly too old.
I had all of the action figures.
Yeah.
Me and my friend Alex in kindergarten used to bring a new one into school every day, and he got really jealous one day because I brought in the gray matter that turned into actual binoculars. That
Dang.
That's cool.
yeah, I remember that vividly like it was yesterday.
No, I've never.
Oh, that's an important memory.
What?
That's an important memory.
It is. I still have all of
Gray
them.
matter on the,
Never.
playground.
My favorite, I think my favorite was Wild Ones.
Alright, so
I don't.
This is what it
The
feels like.
orange one, that was like
Feel.
Oh shit.
the dog.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
I got into Phineas first. That wasn't too.
I never watched the
I
channel.
fucking love
Disney. I was never allowed to watch Disney for some reason.
Okay.
Disney.
My parents didn't let me watch Nickelodeon or Disney for the reason
Like Nickelodeon.
I was allowed to watch Cartoon Network because I watched Star Wars: Clone Wars as a child.
Okay.
But I wasn't allowed to watch like SpongeBob because it was supposed to rot my brain. So no Nickelodeon. And I wasn't allowed to watch Disney because of like the shows that the actual kids show, like the live action shows were
So the best way I could describe my parents watched them, thought they were cringe, and just didn't let me.
I can't believe that. I feel like we're definitely gonna do that.
That's like
So,
that's why I couldn't
In,
different see.
in two corners of the room, as you walk in, are these large creatures with, and you can see this because you have dark vision, and you can actually see into the end of the room. These large creatures with beaks for a mouth, with large hooks, like their arms end in large hooks.
I haven't seen it.
There's a
Mosquitoes with claws.
point of order. Did we? Is this dungeon type like a type of like we can keep going out as far as we want thing?
Only
So, like-
so the boss for the 6th level has not been found yet, and so they don't, and neither has the weight down.
So we could do it.
You could, but you are here to defeat the boss room on this level,
Oh,
which is basically when you beat the boss room, you'll be able to access the way down.
Okay.
That was what you were told.
And then we could, or we could go.
Right, you could clear the whole dungeon, or you could go back, because
So maybe I won't blow all this.
this is what you're fighting. I'm trying to hide the name.
Oh,
Ew.
that's like a beetle.
Barney the dinosaur.
That is what you're fighting.
With the
It's a beetle vulture crowd.
like
yeah, that's fine.
it's not like a
Looks friendly.
it's not like it's dinosaur like
It's friendly.
All right.
Alright, are we
So
I
at the
cast
top of initiative is actually both of them.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Of course.
blazes.
I'm not the one who rolled terribly on their.
I rolled a 15.
Well, one rolled a 17, one rolled a 16.
I tried.
so wait, do us non-dark seers see
I have my
have we-
lamp.
Have we been
So
like
if you
aware?
can't see in the dark, you can't see it yet.
What have we been told? Like what's in that, guys?
No, that's true.
I'll give you
I
a
will-
free action if you want to.
I will describe what I see.
Giant
Oh my God.
vulture beetle.
Alright, so on that.
Giant blood-sucking cockroaches?
Sorry.
Yeah.
10,
Just a little
20.
We
Oh,
knew it.
that's just enough to get into. Okay, so that one moves in range. That was gonna be 10. That's gonna be 25. Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry.
And just staring at
I
like,
know you.
of course.
Alright, so you take
Do you
4
really-
attacks.
What?
2 from each of them.
Multi-attack.
That's like a horror movie shit. Like you stepped took one step into the room, you saw them, and they were suddenly just
Humbled from both.
Yeah, it's like a horror film.
Sorry.
like the lights flickered.
Okay, so one was a natural 20,
Oh. It actually might be straight up.
one
down.
was a 12. And then the other 2 are. Hold on a second. 7 and an 8.
So only the nat 20 will hit, right?
Yes, the nat 20 will hit. That's it.
Oh, never mind. You
Out of 4 hits, I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 2.
Nice.
So
Whole range.
you are welcome for that. You take.
Watch them roll one.
Wow, you are literally the luckiest person on the face of the planet. You take 10 points of damage.
The fact that that was lucky is not good.
I rolled very low on the damage.
Yeah.
About as low as I could have rolled on the damage.
Yep. Especially since you only took 1 out of 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Very.
Yes. And that's both of their turns. So next up is Rudolph. Riley, you're on deck.
Right, so could I weave an Eldritch Blast between my friends and hit one of them?
Technically, he can see over both of our heads.
Yeah, I will say because you can.
I
Yes.
also have my lamp too, if that helps
You
illuminate
can
it.
actually at this point you can all see them
Oh,
because
okay.
from the light, but based on the light coming out of this room
Now the
and
fact
your
that
lamp,
they're literally right
All
there.
right.
they're literally right there.
I'm gonna go ahead and toss my hex on the one to the right of Blaze.
Okay.
So if you don't mind sticking,
Hex the right.
Back into the room that we're currently in.
yes, I'm gonna be back in a second.
So
And-
they're bottlenecked and not us.
Yes, and actually there's them. I'm gonna go ahead and hex. I'm gonna move up to Torque.
Mark for silent.
I'm gonna, if Torque will allow it, like right next, like right in there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold my action on the space where Blaze is to throw my caltrops down.
Okay.
So when Blaze leaves, I toss my caltrops in that space.
Okay. Next up is Riley.
If we're trying to make the, well, I guess I'm in the room.
You're gonna want to back out
Yes, I think I should.
and probably hold your action.
Do you disengage? Do you disengage from everybody that you're in contact with?
I mean, you don't need to disengage from friends. But yeah.
No, but like if she was gonna back
I'm gonna
out.
say yes.
Yes, yeah,
Because
generally.
that's like taking a big leap back. So, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if there's something behind you, it'd be a little bit different.
No, no, so
Yeah.
you know, if one of them stands right there,
Yeah.
So the way the caltrops work is if they walk into them, they take very little damage, but their movement speed is reduced by 10 until they heal.
Okay.
So we can keep kiting them if they walk into them.
okay. So is here a good spot, or should I move back?
I mean, where you are, I think is okay.
All right.
Well, they got-
Blaze just needs to get out.
So I'll hold my action to attack that.
Next up is Casper.
Well, I'm just gonna kind of reposition. I mean, I'm gonna basically stay there.
You guys can hold your action to strike them if they come within your mana.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well,
Well, you have spells, so you can just save the sacred.
yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna sacred flame the hexed one.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
I-
save, right?
Save, yeah. Hex thing.
And I also
14.
made sure that his
That's why.
his thing that he's bad at is dexterity ability checks
Oh, okay.
with the hex.
Definitely.
He rolled a natural one.
It doesn't apply to saving throws, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
It's just like if he has to make an acrobatics check.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Alright. Yeah.
Radiant damage.
Radiant damage.
That matters. Which it probably doesn't.
Alrighty. And advantage for the next person? No,
No.
that's guiding.
That would be certainly nice. But
That's it.
Next up is Blaze.
Okay. I guess I'll put.
Rudolph tried to emphasize to me to like disengage and get out of there.
I'm
Backs up on the first one.
That's fine. Because I'm gonna throw my caltrops down
Yeah.
and then disengage myself.
Yeah, I think I should.
Okay. So that's your
Action.
so not a rogue.
But can I disengage but put my hunter's mark
Yeah.
on the I guess the other guy?
And then I just need you to back up like 2 spaces. Yep, and then as a reaction to that, I will throw my caltrops down in the space of the doorway.
Okay. I'm gonna use this blue marker. Did you also want it in the door as well? Like, how much
no,
space can caltrops have?
only 5 feet. So
Oh, okay.
I wanted it in the door because
Oh,
they
in the
absolutely have to go through that space to get to us. They could technically diagonal that space, but
Yeah. Yeah.
So the way it works is if they enter it, they have a DC 15 dexterity save, or they stop moving this turn and take 1 point of piercing damage. Taking this damage reduces a creature's walking speed by 10 feet until their creature regains at least 1 hit.
Okay.
Nice.
So essentially, they'll stop short. They'll still probably be able to attack this. But
It'll be Torg's turn next. I guess Torg has a wasp.
Torque has axes. Torque should probably just switch with places with me and then hold an action to smash.
Yeah, I was thinking doing this. I've just gotten out of my roll.
Is it a long or a crossbow?
She doesn't really have a
Follow
shot.
them.
That's right.
Swing around.
No, she can't. She has no angle. She's gonna hold her crossbow. He's gonna roll this
front
crossbow.
of my nose, just sideways.
Just because that's a fucking clusterfuck right
And it's absolutely close.
And then with that, that is the end. And so we're back up to this one. Yeah, this one. And this one is going to close and enter the. So that's a DC 16, right?
So it takes 1 damage and it can't move anymore.
Alright.
So,
And it can't move anymore this turn, and then it also has the speed reduced by 10 feet until it heals.
Alright, but it can attack, yes?
Yes, it can still attack.
Alright, so it's going to take its 2 attacks.
Ideally, we would have been able to back up more, but
One's an 8 and one's a. I can do that.
let's see.
16.
Are they both at Blaze?
Hmm?
Are they both targeted Blaze?
Yeah, that's the only.
Oh, okay. Technically, they could hit me too, right?
They could hit you,
But they didn't. Okay, good.
but
Turn it to me.
8 and 16.
you know what?
An 8 would not hit me. The 16
You're up
would.
almost next, but you would have a high enough perception. Roll a perception.
So did they hit me?
16 hit?
Oh, 16?
Yes.
I got an 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will take you'll take 5 points of damage. Sorry, 6 points of damage. I can do math. You will notice that they haven't quite identified the creature.
Oh. Okay. Good to know.
Good that. Alright, now the one behind it. The one behind it is gonna smack its claws on the ground and just follow into that space. And just bottle up at the door. And that's gonna be it. Rudolph, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take some steps back. It will provoke an attack of opportunity. That's okay with me.
Yep.
So put me like against the opposite door, like diagonal to us.
So that's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That will hit me. So go ahead and deal damage.
12 points of damage.
Oh, that was from one attack. It's
Over our heads.
yeah, maybe. All right. Well, I'm gonna send an Eldritch Blast at the one with the hex on it.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack there.
That's that one's only reaction.
Yep,
So that is
What
a
deal?
11 plus 5, 16.
16 hits.
Okay.
16 hits?
So we'll do hex plus.
Yeah, 16 hits.
This plus 3. Okay, that is 17 damage.
Ooh.
That's the one that's already been with the.
No.
I hit the
Yeah,
hex. I hit the hex.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's almost the max damage I can do. Which that's a
You
lot.
said 17, right?
That's that. I'm doing work.
Next up is Riley.
Can I get up my longbow and shoot?
Yes.
Honestly, I also you might want to step up with your max.
12 points though.
Oh, true. You get squishy. Push that fork. Do it.
Can I move? Get up my longbow and shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I will move. Get up.
So where would you like to move to?
I think I sort of want to stay like.
Okay, so that would give me the doorway half up. Just so you know.
What's not happening?
I would say, yeah, if you stayed like here or here, you would still have a clean shot.
Okay, well I'll just.
You basically
I'll
want to
buddy up
stay-
Go.
You basically, the way I'm gonna roll it is you want to stay to the right of the diag.
Got it. Hey, here we go.
Alright, go ahead and roll
Buddy
it.
up on this side of the room.
We got this. 13 plus strength.
And dexterity and proficiency.
Yes, yeah.
X.
It's probably plus 3.
Plus 4. Oh, right.
That
Yeah.
hits.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay.
1d plus dexterity.
9 points.
Nice.
On this guy.
Not one. Okay, good deal. Good. Alright, next up is Casper.
I haven't done anything.
So I don't want to tell
I'm
you what to
going-
do, but I am going to give you a slight hint. You go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hands on Blaze from behind on his
Yeah.
shoulder.
And it's still
You're gonna
only
heal
butt.
me through my butt cheeks.
Just two
more
handles of
effective
butt and heal.
I'm going high up, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
1d plus
1d plus 4.
Yeah. 8. Yo, let's go.
12. Big 12.
Big
12 hit points.
Max healing.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna
Save
back
my
up.
life.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I am gonna tell you
Wait, no,
some things that
okay.
might help you decide what to do.
Oh, they had bars over it. Yeah.
The creature's attack of opportunity is taken, and you do not have to move first. And that is all the help I will
Oh,
provide.
that is a good point.
Say that one more time.
So the creature's attack of opportunity has already been
It
used.
used its reaction to hit me,
It can't use the reaction again this turn.
meaning you can get free hits without disengaging and then walk away.
Got it.
And there might be something you can do that will affect the movement of the creature.
Oh, I don't know that much. That's up to you. That's a character thing.
Okay.
There's very specifically something that you have that will affect its ability when it moves.
Well, not
that will
all.
affect.
Oh.
I didn't want to give you the fun.
It's the thunder, right?
One of them moved here.
Booming blade.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to attack the one that's right in front of me, I guess.
Yeah.
Hunter's mark.
Smack them.
Fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
the one that one has her.
No,
mine is red.
blackest
That's
attacks.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, I've been dealing X damage.
Okay, it's fine.
It's okay.
I just have to.
Swap, right?
It's fine.
Do it.
Got the
Let
whole,
it
I got
rest
the whole
those
red
bots.
thing going.
Let it run.
Sorry.
Angry.
Sorry, this was Hunter's Mark last campaign.
Yeah, that's why I got. Well, run on. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Nice.
So I am
beats.
attacking with my fiery moon blade with a 22.
That definitely is.
So that means I get. I got my booming blade, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's 1d6 plus 3.
And you also Hunter's Mark too.
Yeah. 6.
Big blade.
So I got 9 points of damage there. And then Hunter's Mark is what?
1d6.
Another d6. 2, so that's, what did I say?
11
11 points. Plus, I'd like to use 2 weapon fighting
with a dagger.
with,
Beat his ass.
yeah, I guess my dagger.
Go ahead and roll a 10.
Got, was it 12?
Well, just not.
It's not good.
Sag.
And then I would like to disengage.
Well, it wouldn't be disengaging. It would be running.
I would need fun to make direction.
You don't need this essentially.
Just leave. I'm just gonna be over here.
Let him take me. Yeah, be alright.
The pit is fine. The bars actually, as you test them, the bars will hold through.
Cool.
Alright, that puts it on Torque's turn.
Short is
Torque is gonna.
walk, smack, and walk away.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Here, I'll roll.
Come in. Yeah, roll the 2 attacks.
That one's gonna miss for sure. That one is a plus 5. 12. That's also gonna miss.
Yep, they both miss.
That's
Run away, Tort.
she's a plus 6.
Yeah, the first roll I did was a 5.
So it's 13.
So one of the axes is a plus 6, the other one's a plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Because of her
Oh, I see.
arcane
Yeah, you're
infusion.
right.
Alright, so now it is this one's turn.
Remember, it
On
has
its turn.
movement reduced by 10 feet.
Yep, it's gonna go. It's a 30-foot movement, so that's 5, 10, 15, so can make that. And it's going to take the caltrop. No caltrops do continual damage, or is it just reduced movement?
It's only when they enter, so that one doesn't take any more damage, but
Okay.
the other one will take damage and have to make the save and could be stopped by it.
Okay.
And then
And
it's
then
gonna take
for booming blade.
like 1d8.
Let's go, thunder damage! 4. Not bad, not bad. We take those.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
So does that mean it's done then? Or is it like
Booming blade is gone now
Yeah,
until
it's
you
one and done.
reapply. Yeah. And Hunter's Mark is once per turn, right? Will it trigger on his turn, or will do we have to wait till Blaze's turn comes back around?
I think it's Blaze's turn comes back around. And it's an actual
to move?
attack.
To move.
Oh, you're right.
No,
When you deal
Hunter's
damage
Mark
with
only
an
engage-
attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, only when I'm attacking.
It's not a spell. You're right.
Yeah, and then the other one is going to.
Fail the save. You.
No, that one succeeds.
Fuck. That was gonna be so good.
Wait,
What?
that's the one that has a disadvantage on dex.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
it give it disadvantage?
Is
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Dex.
Because it's or is it a dex save?
I don't. Let me read the description. You tell me. Target at disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. Whether that includes saving throws is up to you.
I'll include it.
Let's. It's still pass anyway.
That is a.
DC is a 15.
So yeah, it succeeds.
Fuck. Okay, so it can just move through them like they're not
So
there.
that's 5. 10.
Damn, that would have been so nice if that thing stopped short right there.
It's gonna actually close with. It's gonna close with 12. This is its 2 attacks. Oh wait, did I do this?
You didn't do mine.
Oh, okay, so that's the 2 attacks against you.
Why would you tell him? You value your life?
It's gotta escape into the pit.
So
Stomp really hard and just fall into the water.
that's a 24.
Oh my. Miss it.
Through the
And a
grace of
22.
God.
That's kind of both
God.
hit, yeah.
Alright,
There's a 24 and 25 damage.
I took 12 and I said take 13 for both.
okay, so you take a total of.
Let me take my shoes off. I have to count on my toes.
Yeah, it means my toes now. 16 points of damage.
Oh, yeah, easy. We're good.
Easy. Has over half your health on the first room. This is not the floor boss.
I shout at this reaction just. By the way, I bought a couple health potions and they're in my bag.
I am once more going to point out that
So everybody knows.
the indication for the floor boss was the room that leads to the exit.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I'm done.
I mean, it needs
That's
to
the
exit.
exit.
Oh, that.
That's the exit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we got one more room.
Oh, this is the room.
That's the room.
This is where we found.
Oh, is this a
You guys went straight for it.
whatever, dude?
Hey, it was the only one. Go home, right?
Well, it was like either go through the trap or go through the not trapped, or
Yeah, it
go.
was pretty easy for us. Yeah.
Okay, so the two
That's what it
against the two against
Fork has
Ford
an AC of 16, I think.
and 23,
So one will hit, one will definitely not.
and that is going to be a total of 7 damage. 8 damage. Sorry.
I will let you record that.
Yeah, I mean, just for the record, Torque is not broken, so okay.
Yeah. I realize.
Anyways, might be a one floor.
I'm a one shot right now. Just so you know, if you had those potions out, like on your belt, we could drink them as a bonus.
Yeah. I got a like.
Bonus
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you?
Next up
I mean,
is
I don't
Rudolph.
think I specified
Okay.
that, but I probably would.
I'm gonna go ahead and just huck an Eldritch Blast at this poser that's breaking up door.
Which one?
The one with my
with
axe. Yeah.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Let's go. High damage, big deeps.
Yes.
It's
Fuck 'em up for the
8
tempo.
plus 5 plus 3. 16 damage. 5 of which is necrotic. The rest is force.
Yes.
Slow clap.
Next up is Riley.
Mr. Oats Cream.
Now's not the time.
There's always time. For
A
oats.
name like that.
Bro, I still love you kept that.
That was the best first roll ever. I can do so much more damage with melee. I'm just
Honestly,
so scared.
your best option is probably to pull aggro off of Torque, because Torque's one shot, you're probably two shot,
Yeah.
and you can get flanking if you surround it.
No, that's true. I could do that.
And the one with the hex on it, I've dealt a total of like 33 damage to, so it's gotta be somewhat low. Unless we're fucked.
Despite making fun of my name, I think that's a pretty good idea. So,
Flank him. Flank him.
Are you somewhat of a battle strategist here?
So it's a 20. Yeah, it was 20-foot move to here.
Yeah.
It's actually the same to both spots.
Is that flanking?
That is not.
Yeah, you
Well,
want
alright, sorry. I mean, that's still within
If
30
you're
feet.
behind, yeah,
That's still within 30.
it's the same distance.
That way you can have advantage.
Well, and that's great because you both can go and so can he.
Yes.
It's great.
It's,
Okay.
So now if you
start
attack
my
that with
longbow.
advantage.
Yeah, okay, and then I'll attack.
Lightning axe, baby.
So go like, whatever. I still have a
Also, are you guys
comfortable
running? Are you guys okay running over a little bit? Because we are
Mine's open.
almost at one.
Yeah, I would prefer.
Well, how close to dying of it?
Yeah.
Hell is there?
We got two more turns.
One is looking rough, not happy, and the other one is looking a lot less rough. Not.
That was me.
We can play it by ear.
Yeah, I probably will have to go at like 11, just because.
Go to 11.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
that's fine.
Any advantage.
But all I'm gonna do is Eldritch Blast, so you guys can round it up.
That's 18.
18 hits.
Should roll with
Did you
advantage.
roll with advantage? Did you roll twice?
No, that was just.
You're flanking. Oh,
Okay.
well, it's not
17. I figured it didn't matter if I roll enough to hit.
Well, no,
Well,
because
because
you could get a crit.
True, okay. Okay.
There's like
what's
one
damage?
fruit fly, which uses to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 12
He likes the
plus 6 is 18.
18. Yes.
Wait, 18 damage?
Yeah. Bro, my
So
lady
you just
battle
take a
axe
mighty
is
swing,
fucked up.
and you feel it bite deep. That one is looking mighty messed up. Not like just barely holding on, but pretty messed up. Next up is Casmer.
That's good. Okay. So I heal myself by going to full action.
Because he's got a lightning axe.
1d8 plus 5.
Oh, I see. Didn't you can roll?
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna grab his big ass claw and I'm casting quick wounds on him.
Alright,
Hold its hand. So
roll your
Roll plus 6, right?
Oh,
roll an attack.
melee attack.
Daily spell attack.
Oh, count.
Yo, let's go!
21.
21 hits.
3d10.
That's 3d10.
Yeah, you need another one?
That's not the thing.
That was a brilliant move. I'm really glad I showed you that.
That's what they look like?
Yeah. This
Oh, okay.
Alright, here we go.
Oh.
That's a 9. That's a 9.
9?
Yeah, 90.
That's
Oh,
6.
9 plus 15 plus 2 is 17.
17.
Nice.
You're welcome.
And my d10s are lucky. That's all I roll for Eldritch Blast.
Rely on my armor.
Hi, Dorkna.
And I'll stay.
We're been so
Whoa.
distracted.
I'm just gonna rotate around, right? I'm not
Okay.
gonna leave melee.
Just be on the other side. Okay.
Somebody else can help me.
With that, Blaze, you're up.
Get that
Oh, I'm up.
flanking.
Alright, I'm gonna flank this bad boy, so I'm gonna take my action here.
Okay.
For my movement.
Yeah.
Roll with advantage.
Let's go. Get.
Natural 20.
Let's go. Double hunter's mark, double not weapon damage,
all of your dice.
Double
booming blade.
What do you mean double?
No, because the
Can I
booming
do
blade's
that?
up.
If you whatever you roll on this attack, you double the dice value. So if you roll 100 mark as well, then it's also double.
Oh, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna
Still not as good as sneak attack though.
so booming blade.
No. Booming blade is done. Oh, you're gonna
She's
say
Re-upping. That's
Cantrip, baby.
charge.
That's
Okay,
it.
and then I'm going to.
Oh, she doesn't have a cantrip.
Huh? It's not. I mean,
It's on the weapon.
It is a cantrip, but it's on the weapon.
I understand.
So. What do we got? D6.
D6 plus D6 doubled plus D6 doubled plus 3. I think if I remember your stuff.
Oh, I just double it.
Yeah,
Three D6s then. D6 doubled. What'd you say?
No, just 2d6, because one for your weapon, one for your hunter's mark.
2d6 unless you roll a 1, in which case I will let you roll a second die instead of.
2d6 and I just double them. Is that
Yeah,
right?
so 12 and 8, 20 plus 3 is 23. Because your dexterity plus 3, right?
12 and yeah, 12, it says 20 plus 3, and then I'd like to do what was it? 20, so 23 points damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my 2 weapon fighting,
Oh yeah, the dagger.
and that is I keep forgetting.
It's a second attack, but
Second attack, yeah.
but
Sorry.
you still have advantage on it, so you could not 20 this one too.
So I got a 19 plus
That
okay. 24. And I'm going to use my dagger again. I said 1 to 4.
Pyramid. Fine. What do we get?
4.
Nice.
Plus 3 is 7.
Dude, let's go.
Alright. That one is looking very messed up. Very, very messed up.
No,
And
don't
with
you
that,
dare move because I'm gonna come for you.
You know,
with that it is Torque's turn.
Torque double smash.
Yeah, go ahead and roll attacks.
With advantage, right?
Yep.
Alright, with advantage, that's a 21.
Hit.
Or sorry, 22. So this is gonna be a 3 plus. What's the modifier on her special axe? Is it plus 4?
Her special one is plus 6.
No, that's to hit.
Oh, yeah,
So
plus 4 damage.
So 7 damage for the first axe.
Okay.
And thank God, not a natural 1. It is a 22 again to hit the second hit.
And this one
And
is
that's another 7 damage.
so plus 3.
Yep, 4 plus 3.
So that's
14 total. There's 7 for both.
7. My
You're
maths.
good.
So that one is also looking very, very, very messed up.
Oh,
And it is their turn at the top. And so they're each gonna split between the 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, each attack, one attack going to Riley, one attack
Yeah.
going to
So this one is
Everyone but me gets a claw in the face.
alright, so this one is gonna be on this one is Rudolph, or not Rudolph, sorry. This one is Casimir, and that's a natural 20.
Oh, he's down.
This one is Blaze,
I did
and
not.
that is
No.
18. And then against Torque, that's a 6.
Let's go. Torque's not falling today.
And against Riley, that is a. We'll talk about that one. Natural 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So the one that text sucks.
I did shout
Okay.
about the healing potion.
You did. It's okay. We can afford it.
So,
We fought.
I also have
Casimir,
Uh-huh.
You add.
That's
Oh,
okay.
you're so done. How much? How much damage?
that is 12 points of damage.
Oh, just barely. He's knocked down. Is that our first knockout of the game?
I think
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's unconscious.
the one person who
I know.
Right.
And then
Okay.
Blaze,
These beasts are smarter than they look.
you will take 10 points of damage. And that is it.
Let me add him.
Next is Rudolph.
All right, I'm gonna take out this hex one so that the voice following me can go barrage the other guy. That's a 20, dirty. And
How much damage does your thing do?
it does 1d10 plus 3 plus 1d6. It's max.
Yes.
I just want to see what I
got me though.
I actually rolled minimum damage. I rolled 2 ones.
So you just you're like, oh, he's almost dead. You just flick your L. You're like,
And then, as with my bonus action, I'm going to move my hex over to the other one just in case it survives the other guys. Sure. But I hope it doesn't.
The triple stack.
Hey.
And then I'm going to move immediately next to Casmer so that when I get a chance, I can either, just like next to, not
Yeah,
within
that's
range, so that I can like help his ass.
not within range. Okay.
Not within range of the bad guy. There.
That's,
Yeah, that's
I'll
perfect.
say you can do that.
Perfect.
That's a valid.
And that is my turn. I have 30 feet.
Somebody needs to rifle through
25,
the
yeah.
bag and get him a potion.
So that's what I'm going to do as soon as I can.
Kill the bad guy.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm all.
Next up is right.
You say
I got 3 rounds before anything fun happens.
Unless you're a natural one.
That's fair.
Well, okay.
Can I?
At least 2 rounds.
Yeah, I'll say that you can.
Get him, Riley.
You cocksucking blood. You killed the only other short guy in our party. I'll swing at him.
So you get advantage. So roll again.
In case you get a crit.
Yeah.
You can't let me die because it would instantly up
Nice,
the
that's
average
fine.
height of the party.
And
How much damage do you do?
I do
It's true, actually. You're laying down.
1d8 plus 5.
Okay. How do you wanna kill him?
Oh.
Dude, the axe lights up, you know. I don't know, just a full force, like double-handed swing. There's not much else to say.
You like see yours go down. You
No,
heard
I aim
some
for the- aim for the
something
head.
fall behind you, and you whirl around to see Casmer like lying on the ground bleeding, and you just are filled with rage. You just come charging, like 2 hands, axe above your head, and you just swing down, and the lightning just expands and fills the room, and then just channels down like the hammer of Thor on this thing's head. It just explodes.
Accidentally knocks Blaze back.
And Blaze accidentally gets knocked back, of course, the blow.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately, before we end the session, rifle through Casmer's belongings and take an action to pour a healing potion in his mouth.
That's fine. Casmer, you take the healing.
Okay.
That is where we will cut for tonight.
Woo!
Or
Just in time.
5.
Did good.
I'll say. Okay, I think that's enough for today.
Oh, Cas. Wonderful.
I didn't see it. I thought you were dead for good.
Hey,
I went all in shit on the guy and everything.
did you see anything? I'm not sure if Brian would be like embarrassed or scared or like wanting to go out.
Yeah.
Like I did that for you. Like you can thank me later.
It's a very delicate balance with
Give me a little smooch.
But on that note, guys,
We
watching,
made it.
we appreciate you as always. Be excellent to each other. Keep us alive. We've allowed more for this. Norgana, thanks for coming and hanging out. I think I saw Jay as well, and Acid, hi, you're still there.
Yeah.
I missed a bunch of other people, but thank you guys.
Wow, we were so distracted. I saw no one today.
Yeah, we were lasered in.
We don't want to die.
I know. I didn't know.
We started
tough
around.
for you guys. That was great.
Yeah.
We started almost dead and Brendan killed us.
So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you later in the week and next week.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
It's out.